the highlight of that whole entire movie.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Oh, totally.
Not only did he steal the show, it was fucking
those close-ups.
Oh, the
it was fucking Biggie. It was fucking Biggie Small as a fish. That's exactly who it was.
It's so true.
Small.
You want to know what the irony is?
And it is Biggie Small.
The irony is, I got a milkshake right here, and he's like, "No, it's a Pepto Bismol right about now." That's exactly what the hell. Huh?
I was like, what the hell? What was that?
Yeah.
No, everybody did not get a hair. Well, actually, some people did get a haircut, except for one. One of these things is not like the other.
I mean,
And it's him.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I actually taken a hair. I actually taken a haircut.
yeah, it looks hideous. No, I'm sorry, that's ugly. Speaking of hideous,
No?
You're the only one that's
What's the egg?
look, his head is shaped like a fucking egg. Look at that. His head's shaped like a fucking egg.
It really is, actually.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the
Finally,
fuck
I'm not
up,
the one
dude.
that's
That's rude.
I think I made an accident.
You turned up. Oh, you broke it?
I broke the fucking egg. No, I
you
didn't
break
do
it?
that.
Why'd you make him do that?
I didn't mean to. I
You
fucking
don't do that.
slammed the egg down and
Put
fucking
a
cracked.
face on it.
You don't do that, Gary.
Put a face on it. It's Romy.
No, I'm not gonna put a face on this goddamn egg. No, it's not nobody else. I'm not putting a face on this egg. Oh, is there anything?
And no, these aren't new headphones. I actually use these when I game. I use these when I game, so and I figured I would just use these tonight.
Oh my god.
I don't know. What should I do?
What?
Wait.
So am I.
Well, what do you see?
Chuck's. Jose,
Well,
you're wearing a Jim Cornette shirt, by the way. Look at what I'm wearing, dude.
Yeah, twins.
Yeah,
Twins up here.
Hello.
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 What am I, Chuck?
Everybody home?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
McFly.
I think. Fucking love.
Why are you
Back to the
knocking
Future. I love Back to the Future so much.
I'm not the only one wearing a Cornette shirt. See, both wearing the same fucking thing here.
It came in the mail.
Except you
I
look
got
more
a
like
package in
Cornette
the
than
mail
anything.
today, and you know what? I got it.
Except, you know what, Gary, you look more like Cornette than anything. So,
I look like Cornette, not necessarily.
well, I'm just saying, like, I can see the resemblance.
If I had the same exact glasses, probably when I'm in fucking.
No, I mean, like, but I can see the resemblance. Is all that I'm saying.
You know what you should do? You should go to like a convention somewhere and meet him.
Oh, so, dude,
I
you should so do that.
If I ever go to a convention to meet Cornettes, it'll be the greatest fucking thing of my life. Meeting Jim Cornette at a convention. That'll be the greatest thing of my existence if that ever happened.
It's gonna happen.
He's cranky. I'm cranky. He's fucking swearing. I'm fucking swearing. He knows
Drinks
wrestling.
right.
Well, you know what? That is gonna be my fucking that's gonna go on my bucket list. If I ever meet Cornettes, if Cornette's gonna be at a convention, I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna buy a 24 pack of Sprite Zero and get him a fucking Sprite Zero package.
Oh,
Zero?
Well, that's what he drinks, Sprite Zero.
Oh,
He
yeah,
don't
he
do
drinks
the
Sprite
regular-
Zero. Okay.
He don't do the regular Sprite anymore because of his diet and all that. He drinks
yeah,
Sprite
that's true.
Zero now. So I actually might want to get him a whole 24 pack of the Sprite Zero.
Nice.
See exactly how I'll react. Maybe I'll get a free autograph for it.
That's a good boy. It's a good boy.
I can't believe I broke the fucking egg.
Is it leaking or what?
No, it's about. I'm
crack.
scared to fucking touch it now, cause
Well, put it down.
okay,
Throw it on your bed.
Yep.
Throw it on your bed.
if I do that, it's gonna break.
Please.
Don't do it.
Have it
I'm not
the
gonna
funniest thing. Do it. Do it. Do
I'm
it.
not on the bed.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Leak literally all over the place. Put it on the bed. I'm done.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's what you get for breaking the darn thing, then.
I didn't mean to break dick.
It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't your fault. Yeah, I know.
Well, it's okay because there's no baby chicken in there anyway. If there was, that'd be a different story.
Oh, right.
Then you feel really bad.
That's totally different.
Well, thing is that I remember in middle school we actually had to do a project involving eggs and growing baby chickens.
Yeah, it was incubator.
Yeah, we had to do that. They were so adorable, but sadly we couldn't necessarily keep the chickens. They obviously had to go to when they got older. They went to Tyson's Chicken Farm Company. So,
okay,
there we go.
That's very nice. Oh, I heard that.
Tyson's Chicken Farm. You know what that is?
Yeah.
What?
Chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, chicken fingers.
Yeah. Oh no, I know it. No, I wasn't saying no. I don't know what it is. I was just saying I do.
Come on.
You know what?
Boom.
Tyson's, the fucking food that we. You know, you were too oblivious about it. You were too goddamn oblivious. Went over your head like I'm gonna crack this fucking egg on it. It went over your goddamn head. Went over your goddamn head.
When I was a kid, yes.
What does that have to do with anything?
You're oblivious. You just fucking move on at that point.
You're still oblivious to this very fucking day.
How am I oblivious to it?
Okay, Mr. Egg, am I right?
Yes.
Is he oblivious?
Yep.
What am I oblivious to at this point?
I was talking about when the little baby chickens got older, they go to Tyson's.
Yeah, I know this. I'm aware of this. I've known since I was a fucking teenager, Gary.
Do you still? Fuck you. Get out. Oh my god.
I was a teenager, man. Oh my god.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Drink your Sprite, be quiet, and
drink your fucking milkshake while you're at it too. Yes.
That's
Coke.
That's all milkshake left. That's just whipped cream right there.
That's all you should. Hey,
was that one of those Shamrock shakes?
You don't need more. No, it's just vanilla one you got.
No, I went to Ted's and I got myself a vanilla milkshake. And that's all. They have 4 milkshake flavors. There is the vanilla, there's the chocolate, there's strawberry, and then there's none of you folks in the chat or anybody here will understand what kind of shake this is. It is a Loganberry Shake. A Loganberry Shake is basically okay. You folks out there in the chat in here won't know what Loganberry is because it's a buffalo thing. Loganberry is basically a pop, but without carbonations. It's a fruity beverage. That's the best way I can explain what Loganberry is. It is a fruity beverage, but it is absolutely one of the greatest things you'll ever invent. And I'm going to tell you this right now. When you come to Buffalo, there's going to be 3 things that you're going to either have to make yourself an official Buffalo resident. Either have the sponge candy, the buffalo wings, and I say that word, I am emphasizing the buffalo because we made buffalo wings. Get it? Buffalo, you folks don't give a shit. And the last thing is you got to have a beverage of Loganberry to be truly known as a Buffalo resident, or have a beef on wax sandwich. Beef. Yeah, you folks, like I said, you folks would know what Loganberry is if you live in the state because it is a buffalo. Shut up. It is a buffalo thing. That's what Loganberry is, and I think it's the greatest beverage known to mankind. But here's the thing. When I say buffalo wings, I'm saying buffalo! 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 Wings!
Buffalo.
Buffalo!
Buffalo.
Buffalo!
Buffalo.
Shut up!
Buffalo.
It's buffalo.
Buffalo.
Shut up! It's fucking buffalo. Buffalo.
Buffalo.
All right, shut up.
Buffalo.
Shut up. No more.
Buffalo.
No more buffalo.
Buffalo.
Shut up.
Hey, he said it. Just saying.
He started it.
Yeah, you did
You
start
started
it.
it. You
fucking
actually started
Why did I point at me?
You fucking started it. I'm gonna
You
spin the wheel.
he actually did.
No, we didn't do it. Bald Eagle Jones did not start anything over here.
Bald Eagle Jones.
Yeah, Bald. Oh, by the way, look at how fucking gray his head is after he got it shaved.
Yeah, no shit.
What the fuck? I don't like it.
I like it.
Whoa, that felt good.
Oh, God damn it!
What happened? Did you break the egg?
Did you break the egg?
Did you break the egg? Oh my God, Gary! Oh no!
You can blame it on moi.
What
You made me break the egg. I was always
Good.
you made me break the fucking egg. You made me break the egg. Now I gotta
Good.
dump the fucking. I gotta take the yolk out and dump it. What?
You.
God damn it, Austin!
Good. That's
Do
what
what
you
you made
get.
him do.
That's what you get. Oh my God! Just like Gary, a bad egg.
You see
Can
what
make
you
egg
did?
soup. It can make egg soup. There you go.
I want to make no egg. You know what? Okay, you know what?
The gloves are coming on.
Uh-oh.
That's it. Come here, bend over. I got a little present for you.
I was in the
2 or
position.
3.
How about 4?
Oh God!
That's painful, right?
Hey, I've seen some women out there who were able to take a whole fucking fist.
Oh.
You know what? You folks know what fisting is? Look it up.
Oh,
How should I explain what it is? So what you do with
no,
fisting is
please don't. Please don't. No.
you take the glove,
No.
you put it on your hand, you bend over, and then all of a sudden,
No.
Gary, shut up.
No, stop
Shut
it,
up.
Gary. Gary, stop it. Stop it, Gary.
Mike,
Gary.
Shut up.
Mike Tyson's
Gary.
punch.
Gary. Stop it.
Mike
Stop
Tyson's
it right now.
Mike Tyson's
Gary.
punch out.
Gary. Did you fucking stop
I
it?
get it.
Gary.
Think of the
Don't you dare.
children.
Fuck the children. How
This
many?
is a family show.
Ah!
Oh my God. Oh my.
Scoopy doopy.
How the fuck am I gonna clean up the yolk now?
Oh, for God's sake.
Paper towels.
It's on it now.
House. While you're in this bag, throw him over here. Ow.
This thing, not my dick. Look, it wasn't
It was
hard.
hard. I meant this thing, not my dick.
Oh god damn it! The fucking egg stain on my table.
Oh,
That's what
no.
you get. That's what you get.
Look, I did not mean you. Eggs have feelings. God damn it! You made me fucking hurt it.
Ah.
Oh my God. That
Gary.
was too good.
I heard the. Look what you made me do.
Here lies another egg.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Mr. Hawking. How are we doing?
Mr. Hawking. Holy crap. I needed that.
Oh, Vegas.
Here lies Chicken Little.
Here lies Chicken Little.
He thought the sky was falling, but then all of a sudden it was falling. Then all of a sudden it was falling on him by my fucking fist. I don't feel bad.
Aww.
I feel bad
Oh,
for breaking it. You made me fucking break it.
Good.
You made me break it.
Good.
You made me break the egg. You're not supposed to
Good.
do that. You made me break the fucking egg.
What about break the ice? Is there a
That
difference?
too.
There's a
You're
difference
supposed
between
to
that, right?
break the ice. You're supposed to.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Ice climbers.
Ice climbers. Those things are those guys are assholes.
Assholes.
Yeah.
He has no idea what. All right.
He's not in the Super Smash Bros. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna spin the wheel again because you made me.
Yeah, because it
fucking-
landed on Jeopardy because we already played.
Oh,
that
we're not
before.
playing Jeopardy. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
I know. We already played it.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have a game today, but we'll get to that once I'm done
Oh, we
spinning.
will. We will.
Well, yeah.
Once
Yeah.
to rise the eggs, you all.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
So
Tomorrow my speed, right?
So what? So what?
I was in Vegas this past week.
All right, you want to share the story of what happened in Vegas? Well,
I
you're
could.
not doing anything. Go ahead, share
I
the
could.
story.
Want me to? Well, I got my haircut after BOFAS on.
Yeah, well, don't do
Monday.
that. Let's.
So I like it.
I
I
like
like
it. I don't.
I like it.
So we flew in Tuesday night.
Yep.
We stayed at Bally's, which is right in the center of the strip.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were staying at the Flamingo for a moment.
No,
That's
we
what
played.
I thought too.
That's where we stayed the first time.
Mm.
But we stayed at Bally's, and we got to Giordano's, which is the deep dish pizza.
Oh, that's the
place.
photo that you shared while you were there, right?
Yeah, we had deep dish pizza, and then Wednesday, let's see, we played some roulette.
Mm.
We went to this restaurant. I'm not joking. The name of the restaurant was called Egg Slut.
Egg Slut?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to think about that.
Spin
Was it
again.
good at least?
Yeah, Egg Slut. It was really good.
Oh, okay. There's that.
Used cage-free, farm-free eggs. And then
We'll play that for episode 90. 5-card fuckery.
Yeah.
And now what?
What do you think happened? Fucking dropping shit.
That's a gif.
Shut up.
Someone gif
You
that.
are going, you clumsy son of a bitch, Gary.
Shut up. Go
So
ahead.
yeah,
Not our fault you're so clumsy.
It was called Egg Slut, and they had this bacon, egg, and cheese, which was one of the best I've ever had in my entire life.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my god, it was tasty.
I need that. Hey, Bigum, if you're watching, bacon. Bacon,
someone
bacon,
gif
bacon.
that. And
I
then
just-
let's see, we played some roulette. Played some more roulette. I won pretty big.
How much did you win?
Let's see.
Wait, what's a
Yeah.
floss?
I had about 9.
Oh no.
It's a stupid dance on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok, whatever.
Stupid dance on TikTok.
Wait, hold up. So that's actually a dance.
Yeah,
What? That's a dance?
it is.
So when I was, go ahead.
A fucking TikTok. Anyways, go ahead.
Anyways, I brought about 900 with me.
$900 only.
Yep.
When I went gambling for the first time, I had about like 300 or 500.
I had
Go
about $900 on me, and
Oh, at least we're prepared.
let's see, roulette did pretty good. I think I've got like 3 or 4 from it.
Why not why not playing the cards?
I learned my lesson.
Oh,
I learned my lesson, and I know I've played blackjack
Yeah.
before many times. I know that it's really hard to win.
no, I mean I did it before. I mean 4,200
All right,
bucks.
and then
Were you just having a toothpick?
but then
Oh,
It looked like you were. Sorry. Go ahead.
so then we went downtown for the day.
Mhm.
Did you strip?
Yeah, well, we stayed on the strip,
Not the strip.
Fremont Street.
Yeah, Fremont Street. You go there?
Yes, we did. And you guys know me. I'm a sports guy.
Well, I mean,
They had the biggest downtown
Circa.
at Circa. They had the biggest sports book I've ever seen in my entire life.
I
Really?
saw it was like
Check that out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah,
That
like
is
fucking, look at that shit. It's got like basketball, football, baseball, fucking lacrosse or whatever. They got golf. They got a bunch of shit. You know,
What was that?
trying to spice things up a little bit. And then outside, they actually have it where it's like outside the same like TV thing, but instead it's by the pool.
Oh,
It's called Stadium
it's-
Swim. It's Circa.
stadium.
It's pretty awesome.
you have a picture of that?
What's that?
Do you have a
No, I
picture
didn't go there.
of-
I wasn't able to go there because it was a lot of money, and it was the first weekend of March Madness, so it was going to be packed.
Oh yeah, probably.
You went-
Makes sense.
Win any money with the sports bets?
Not yet. Ooh,
Huh?
What?
ooh, I like that sound. Not yet, but I did make a futures bet on Super Bowl.
It's like when you're with your woman and she starts stripping her clothes off and she's down in her panties and she's starting to take it off nice and slowly. And it's just like opening pop. When it's fizzing like that, you gotta just open it nice and slowly, enjoy every moment of it before you get down to the nitty-gritty.
That is nuts. That is nuck and futz. But
There you
then
go.
after nuck and futz.
That's actually a hot sauce. No joke.
Never heard of it.
I'm surprised I never heard of it.
It's kind of a regional thing because
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, that explains it. Just like the Loganberry.
Am I going to CinemaCon in April? No, because I was able to pay for the flight in time, unfortunately.
Oh God! What else did you do in Vegas?
So, also on Wednesday, I had one of the best steak dinners I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh, that looked amazing, dude.
Oscars.
Wait, is that mac and cheese on it?
It's on the side. This is actually crab meat, asparagus, and a lemon butter wine sauce.
That looked amazing. Sorry.
That
Jesus!
Goddamn wine sauce. That wine sauce looks like someone fucking spat up all over your plate.
I kind of doesn't, right? But hey, it looked amazing. Still.
But it looked so. It tastes.
It don't look amazing. It doesn't. No. Let me look. Show that picture. Let me see that. It looks like someone fucking spat up it. No, you don't put that shit on your steak.
Good.
When you have a steak,
that's good.
No, it's not. You don't put goddamn cheese sauce or some lobster meat on it. You put fucking steak sauce on it. You don't put no goddamn. Okay, take that picture off. I don't see it anymore. It's fucking nasty. It
looks good.
Okay, how much?
So damn tasty.
Everybody in the chat is saying it looks good.
Yeah.
Fuck you. All right, how much was it? How much was it?
We're not gonna talk about that.
How much was the steak? How much was it? How much was it?
Oh God!
It was $100.
What the?
It was $100.
What the fuck? You spent $100 on a goddamn steak, lobster sauce, cheese sauce, and mac and cheese.
Yep. And a bottle of wine.
What the? God! Damn it! You made me hit my knee.
Oh, sorry.
You made me hit my fucking leg.
I just stuck with.
I can't breathe.
First you made me hit my knee, then you made me spill stuff all over the goddamn floor.
Well, at least they didn't crack an egg. Oh, no.
Now I'm fucking mad.
Gary Angie.
Oh my God. For once, I didn't get Gary angry about what I spent on food or whatever.
So yes, $100.
No, you don't pay $100 for a steak.
It's worth it.
Okay, here in Buffalo, here in my neck of the woods, if you pay $100 for a steak, you're a goddamn nut.
Well, that's Buffalo, not Vegas.
Here in my roots,
yeah, that's totally
different. Vegas, I didn't pay $100 for a steak. You want to know where I went? I went to the buffets. Why? Because you don't spend $100 because, okay, when you're with your party, you spend your money for your dinner. You spend the money for your dinner.
That's what I did.
For people. Not for a singular dish. You pay for the buffet, then you can go back, eat all you want, and keep going back for seconds. That's the beauty of
something more delicious and fancy.
No, don't do that shit.
You gotta live a little sometimes.
No, I am not living that 5-star. Nope, I am not living that 5-star.
We're gonna go to Hell's Kitchen then.
No, I'm not comparing Buffalo food. I'm talking about my origins, where I came from, where I grew up. No, it's not comparing apple to oranges.
The origins, the essence.
If it was the food, that's comparing apple to oranges. But I'm talking about my origins, where I came from.
We're going to Hell's Kitchen if we go to Vegas.
No, you're not. You're not going to Hell's Kitchen.
Been there, done that.
No, you're not. You are not going to Hell's Kitchen.
I want a beef Wellington. I want to get a beef Wellington.
No, you're not getting a beef Wellington. You're not getting a goddamn what the fuck is a risotto? You're not getting a goddamn steak.
I am.
You're not paying for that bullshit. No,
I am.
I'm not allowing it. I am not going to allow it.
I want it that way.
No, I am not fucking spending $175 for a little fucking thing that's not going to even fill me up. You want to know what I like? I want a plate of food. I don't want
a burger.
I don't want no little
burger.
That steak looked fucking small. Looked like a dog. It looked like that steak looked fucking small.
It's what?
How big was the steak actually?
24 ounces, bud.
What the fuck?
24 ounces, bud.
And you put that goddamn fucking doo-doo sauce all over it?
Bone and ribeye, bud.
Motherfucker, if I wanted some
24 ounces.
If that was my plates, I want my steak, I want my fucking potato, I want my vegetable, I want my salad, I want my soup, I want everything. I want a fucking plate of food, god damn it. I don't want no goddamn piss can little fucking whatever it is that they make over in those kitchens. I want a fucking plate of food.
You want a feast.
You want a feast?
Yeah, because pizza is too goddamn corporate. Don't get me fucking started now. Don't get me started with the pizza. I'm looking at you. Don't get me started. Do not get me started on the pizza.
Medium rare is the only way to get a steak, by the way.
No, medium well. Medium well. You don't put
that depends on the cut. It depends on the cut of meat.
I agree with Gary. Medium well.
It depends on the cut of steak.
It's gotta be like eating pussy. It needs
I prefer medium well. Medium well.
It can't be a little pink. It's gotta be nice, fucking thick, beautiful, juicy, and cooked all just like pussy.
I will always do medium well. Always.
Well, yeah. See, not medium rare. You can't add the little pink in it.
About somewhere in the middle, like a nice medium, you know.
That's what I just said. Medium well. Medium well.
No, somewhere right in the middle. It's right in the middle.
Oh my god. Medium well. Come on. Medium well.
Anyways.
Gary, are you okay over there?
So then on Thursday, me and my friends went to the hockey game. We saw the Vegas Golden Knights and the Florida Panthers.
Oh, very nice. How was that?
And how was it?
Vegas loves the Golden Knights. That place was rocking.
Oh, nice.
And I'm becoming a hockey fan.
Really?
I'm quickly becoming a hockey fan.
Very nice.
And then
wait, hadn't you always gone to hockey games even before that game? Hadn't you always gone to those?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I just never really understood the rules or understood like that.
Gotcha.
So then on Friday, me and my buddy Steve, we went to Cabo Wabo, which was Sammy Hagar's place.
Hold up. Bubble Wobble, what?
Cabo Wabo.
Cabo Wobble? Cabo Wabo?
Cabo Wabo.
Cabo, Mexico?
Cabo Wabo.
Yeah. Cabo Wabo.
What's a bobble bobble?
We're not living bobble bobble.
Oh my god.
Cabo Wabo.
Okay, you went to Hubba Bubba Wubba. Okay, so
Bubba Wubba. Sammy Hagar's this is Sammy Hagar's place, and they have a cocktail called the I Can't Drive 55.
I told you to get that cocktail.
You did. And I did.
And
you did. And I did. And it was hold on, let me just read this off real quick. And I sent you the
all right, here
the list of this, okay?
CA Cougar said something. He says it's a hot take. He thinks he's better than David Lee. Okay, who's better than Van Halen? David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? You be the judge.
Who had more hits? David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth.
Bro.
Sorry, Sammy Hagar is good.
I can only name two Sammy Hagar songs that he did for Van Halen.
I know he did.
David Lee Roth, I can name like at least 10.
I know Sammy Hagar was part of the 5150 album. I know that.
He was. Yes.
And I know he's part of the later stuff. That was when Van Halen actually added the synthesizers to their music.
That is true.
They had a couple of my favorite songs. Yeah, I got the record too.
There you go.
Some of my favorite songs were off this album. Let's see. Well, you go ahead and keep talking about.
Anyways, Cabo Wabo. Sammy Hagar's place. I Can't Drive 55. It included the Cabo Wabo Blanco tequila.
Oh.
Sammy's Beach Bar rum.
Oh God.
Vodka, gin, lime, orange, pineapple, and cranberry juice. Cranberry juice. And it tasted so smooth. Tasted so smooth. Look at the hold on. Smooth. You can easily drink like 5 of these and not feel it. Look at that.
Oh, that does look good, yeah.
Tasty as shit.
Yeah, it looks like
And
one
then,
piece.
we the next day we played some more gambling, did some more sports bets, had Giordano's one last time, and then we flew back.
Yeah, here you
I
are.
am here. Here we are, live and in living color.
Still ugly. Bald now.
Shut
Well,
up.
guess what? Looks good.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Oh, well, you don't like any. Well, you don't
I'm
like anything.
sorry.
So you don't like anything.
I'm
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 sorry.
all right.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I'm glad that Vegas
Yes,
was
it was
a
a good
lot
time.
of fun.
Glad I
keep
didn't
telling
lose a lot of. Glad I didn't lose a lot of money on the cart or on the gambling or
Roulette.
anything. But
Well, there you
I
go.
no, I
wouldn't
actually
bet
did
that.
really good at roulette.
We bet numbers, black or red. Or
I usually I split it up every round. I do the board one round and then I switch it to either the first 12, second 12, or third 12.
Okay. What about the dice? Played that?
Craps, no.
Didn't do the dice.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
I tried slots once.
Didn't win, did you?
Hell no. Those things are a bitch.
I'm gonna tell you about
Those things are
slots.
a bitch and a half.
When you go to a casino, you want to know how all these casinos are able to make their money? It's based off the slots because slot machines are literally their nest egg.
Mm.
Devil.
That's what signs do to you. Well, glad you enjoyed your time in
It was a
Vegas.
great
Had
time.
a good trip. Glad you did not get in any trouble or see any girls who were dressed as cops like I did in Vegas.
Well, actually, I did. They had the little handcuffs and everything, and they had the hat.
Did you get
They had the whip.
Did you get a picture with them?
No.
I did. I spent $20 on them.
20 on both of them?
Gary,
No, $10 for each
Okay.
girl. 10 for both girls.
why?
Because I am a gullible fuck. They were hot.
You
They were
call me gullible.
when it was it the only time
Hey,
in my
boys, come get some photos.
at during that time.
That's what they said all the time.
Gary, when I went to Vegas last year, there were so many groups that came up to me asking me to take a picture. I said no to all of them.
During that time,
Even
when
after
was it
getting
I was-
spanked, by the way.
during that time, when it was I was gonna get fucking attention, even if it was for a picture by some attractive ass looking honeys. So I might as well soak up and enjoy, even though I was
Gotta
paying
get
for
them
it,
honeys.
I might as well at least enjoy the fucking
Honeys,
moment.
Mr. Gilbert.
I might as well enjoy the moment for at least a good 5 minutes before going back to being miserable again. So
I mean,
I
who
did.
knows, Gary? Who knows? Maybe there might be their
go.
chance. You never know.
Oh,
we
there
could
is
go
another-
back.
Oh, there is another chance. Oh, there is.
No,
another
well, I'm
chance.
not talking about that. I'm saying we could go back to Vegas.
Oh,
I
that-
don't want to go back to Vegas for another 5 years.
Wow.
I do. I got
wanna go back.
look, there's a picture right there.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's some good. That was some good looking. Lucas got a
Gary, you and I. You know what, Gary? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get fucking married there, aren't we?
I'll get the ring pops.
What? The ring pops.
Those
The ring pops.
Lucas will be the flower girl.
He'll be the
He'll be the
flower
flower
girl.
girl.
Oh, good God.
Alex will be the person.
I'll be the wedding singer.
Oh, he'll be
No.
my best
I'll be the
man.
wedding singer.
No. No, I was gonna say he be's the Oh my God. Shit.
Organist?
The
Can I be-
officiator, I think it is. It's the
Can
one.
I be
who-
the priest?
the priest.
Well,
Yes. Alex is the
Dearly
priest.
beloved, we have
Alex is
come
the
here
priest.
today
Romy will be the best
to
man.
witness
No.
a union
What
in a
will
holy
Romy-
matrimony.
what will Romy be then?
Fuck.
He'll be Elvis. Romy is Elvis impersonator.
You play the fucking organ.
In an old women's costume. An old women's costume and a wig and gray hair.
Okay, so Alex is the priest. Lucas is the flower girl. Romy does that, and Gary and I are gonna be on top. And dude, it's gonna be like the Hangover where Stu and Heather Graham got married. Oh my god. Yes. Gary, we're doing it, Gary. We're doing it.
Jesus Christ.
That'll be the greatest night of our lives, dude. Get the honeymoon suite and everything, right?
But where's the honeymoon going to be? That's the thing. Where's the honeymoon going to be?
I have no fucking idea.
I'm a little curious about his words.
Yeah, where the? Yeah, because you're already in Vegas, dude.
I know that, like, it's just.
Wait, no, where's
honeymoon.
the bachelor party gonna be
Vegas.
then?
That is the bachelor party. It's Vegas, man.
You said get the bachelor.
We'll stay at Mandalay Bay like the last time and everything.
Get the bachelor party at the Bellagio.
Yes.
Oh god, where the fuck are we going with this goddamn program?
I have no idea.
Where the fuck are we going? Okay,
we're off to a great start. We're 35 minutes and we're off to a great start. We're good.
All right, well, this is my. Oh, this is. I forgot. This is my show. So
it's your show.
This is my program. This is my program. So okay. Speaking of stories, you want to talk about a story?
Yes, I did.
Story time
so,
with Austin this time.
So
he actually had a story they wanted to go over.
So Friday night, I went to go see that new slasher movie X.
Oh, how many times are going to see this in theater?
No, just once.
So I'll get on that in a little bit.
I may say it again to piss off Gary.
No, you're not.
No, I'll actually see the Batman of 4 if I get a chance.
No.
Anyway, so I went to go. After I got off of work, I got my tickets to go see at 10 p.m. And I mean, as the movie started to get started, there was a lot more people coming in. But I went to go to the bathroom, and I came out, and there was a family of 7. And well, that's why I say after quick, I am not racist. I don't have any racial things whatsoever. But they were an African American family. So I started walking to the bathroom, and they were loud as can be. And I was like, please don't want to be in the same theater I am. Sure enough, they were. And as soon as I walked in, I saw them in the row I was at. So you know what I did, because it's reserved seating. I looked up actually on my phone where there weren't any reserved spots. So I took the seat on the row on top because I thought they're going to be so disruptive and not behaved at all. You guys are not going to believe this.
Right next to you?
No. So they were originally right next to me, but I went to a different seat because I feared they were going to be the most talkative and loud people possible.
Mm-hmm.
It was the complete opposite.
Okay.
Literally, I sat a row above them because I was afraid that they were going to be just obnoxious the entire time. They are so well behaved. None of them were on their phones. I noticed one that brought their iPad, but the moment that the movie started, everything was shut off. Everything was shut off. They did not talk. They weren't laughing. They weren't trying to tell jokes at a horror film, especially at an opening night. This was
I liked it.
It was heavenly. For the first time in years, I went to an opening night horror film, and there was no disruptive people whatsoever.
Wow.
It blew my mind. Like, if you saw what these guys looked like, okay, there was 3 kids under 10 years old, right? And then the rest of them, 2 teenagers and 3 adults. So it was around like 8 to 10 people.
Everybody would want to bring their kids who are under 10 years old to a fucking horror movie.
I have no idea, but I was just going like, oh my God, why?
Well, then again, I saw my first horror movie when I was about 4 years old.
Which one was that again?
Wait, 4 years old?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's a good choice.
God, that'd be
4 years old?
Yeah, it's on home video.
I saw the Friday the 13th when I was 10, I think.
Like 3-4 years old, man. It was
No, actually, no. Jaws when I was 6 scared the shit out of me. As soon as I walked in that theater, they're at the same row as that, and I actually looked at my phone to see where it wasn't taken up. So I went a row above, and I sat in the corner so that I wouldn't be disturbed.
Okay.
Yeah, I went in the corner. And
good.
as soon as I sat
Cry?
down,
Did you cry?
no. And the moment it started, everybody stayed silent the entire time.
Good.
I was on like, oh my god, for the first time I have ever gone into a film where there was a family of 8 to 10, nobody talked at all. They were actually well behaved and respectful the whole time.
Huh. What was that?
Actually, yeah, I was actually I wanted to go to them so bad, and I would say to them, hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for not being disruptive. But I didn't do it. I just want to be like, you know what? Good on them. And by the way, parents, that's how you raise your kids, by the way. Not to be destructive, talkative on their phones and texting, laughing.
Well, that's how a good person of taste is. I mean, I understand that if you give your kid a tablet in public, it makes him shut up. Motherfucker, you want to know what I have? You want to know what I had when I was a kid? When I was a fucking little goddamn chicken nugget around their age, like 2, 3 years old, I didn't have a fucking tablet where I can just go on and play games or fucking Fortnite or whatever the hell was at these goddamn little rugrats. You want to know what my toy was? I'll show you my. I'll show you my.
Let's see this.
Oh boy.
I gotta find it. Shut up! I gotta find it.
I'll see it.
Where the fuck is it?
Dude, the amount of children I see at my work with iPads or a tablet drives me crazy. It really does.
I'm trying to find where the hell I put it. So I know
I've even seen families with kids that bring their Nintendo Switches.
Okay, you want to see my toy when I was a kid? I'll show you. This was one of my toys when I was a kid. When I was out somewhere and I was bored, I didn't have no fucking tablet. This is what I had.
Oh, yo-yo.
There you go.
I had one of these. This was a fucking toy that I had that kept me busy.
That's a toy.
That's a toy. Now that, folks, that is a toy.
I had a yo-yo when I was a kid.
An iPad is not a toy. It is an electronic device.
Yeah. I had a yo-yo when I was a kid. That was one of them. I had the fucking little sit and spin. I had the goddamn play school telephone, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I had that when I was a kid. I didn't have any of that.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah.
Well, yo-yo was what I brought with me. This is what I brought with me when I was bored. I brought a yo-yo with me.
By the way, I should mention as well, even before the movie started, I heard them play a tab of music, and I was worried it was going to progress throughout the entire time. But no, again, right as the preview started, not a single amount of sound came from. I was actually blown away by that. So again, parents, that's how you parent. That's how you parent. You teach your kids to be respectful, don't talk during a film if they have to, whisper level, and to turn off their damn electronics.
Well, good.
Thank you to that family. Thank you.
I got to put muzzle on them.
And I will say as well, by the way, for the movie itself, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah?
It was an A24 horror film. I didn't love it.
Oh, it's an A24! Who did It's gonna have that.
It's a slasher film. Well, it's a slasher movie, so
it's gonna have those goofy ass fucking faces like they always do.
Well, here's the thing, Gary. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna do my review of it tomorrow, but it's not one of those. It takes place 1970s, and they're actually trying to shoot a porn film.
Even better.
But I'm telling you, well, then again, it starts off as a slow burn. It does, but man, it gets gory.
Peanut, I'm gonna just show you this right now.
Oh God, yeah, I didn't love it, but I did really enjoy it.
Not see the movie at all, and if I did, I probably might hate it, or two, already know for a goddamn fact. Hold on, let me show you.
Oh God,
here it comes.
I'm waiting for it.
What the fuck am I gonna take this serious?
Well, do you know what she's screaming at?
I don't want to know, but if I saw it, I'm probably gonna not take it serious. I don't want to know.
Screaming at you would.
Motherfucker.
If you know what she was screaming at, you would take it seriously.
to reduce my stress, I'm just avoiding all of A24's horror and fucking coming of age bullshit. No, thank you. I don't want that nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, I saw your little tape that was done recently.
Tape?
It's called a video. It's not a tape, Gary.
I saw the tape that was done recently.
Oh, why I see it
He
filmed
saw the
multiple times?
footage.
Why I see movies multiple times? Ah. It's a video that needed to happen. It needed to happen.
Oh boy. Austin, you might have to go into details here.
Oh man.
Might have to go into details here.
Yes, I'll just see a movie multiple times in the theater. I do.
I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to yell.
Oh, he's going to.
Get your popcorn ready.
He is going to. He's going to.
Going to get mad.
He's going to.
I'm not going to get upset. I'm going to say this in the most calm, collected manner.
Relax.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm
waiting for it.
Just like that. Perfect.
I'm waiting for it.
Relax. Calm, cool, and collected.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
You don't need to say
stupid Morgan! Jackass!
times and this!
9 hours!
What?
9 hours!
Twice! That means it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All you need to do is see it when it's on fucking video on DHS, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, Laserdisc, projector.
Alex, did you see Skyfall twice?
That was twice. That's okay if it's twice. It's 3, 4. No! No! You stay home and wait till it's on video. God!
I saw Gravity 3 times. I saw The Conjuring 3 times.
No!
Actually, no, I saw The Conjuring 4 times. My bad. No, you actually liked that I saw it. I told you I was going to see it, and you
But not
said
multiple times. But not multiple times.
Yeah, I saw it 3 times when it came out originally. Then I saw it for the 4th a year or 2 ago. And I got re-released.
Oh, well, sometimes I wish VHSs were back. God damn it.
I was going to go see The Godfather when it was re-released because I never got the chance to see it in the movie theater. It's The Godfather, Gary. It's The Godfather.
Guess what, motherfucker?
What?
Guess what, son of a bitch? Guess what?
He's got on video.
I got it on video. I don't
Blu-ray.
see it.
Well, as do I. Actually, I have the 4K.
Well, then what the fuck? You got the movie on video. You don't need to go.
Because my home theater system does not beat a movie theater.
Yes, it does. You don't
No,
get
it does
No,
not.
but when we get those new couches, though.
spend
No,
money.
it's not the same. It's not the same.
You get to stay home, safe, and away from people. Don't need to be around fucking screaming goddamn audience or children.
On
Don't
a
need-
brand new couch in the future?
It depends on the people that you're with.
No, you're not going to see a. No, I'd rather stay home, put a movie on my fucking PlayStation back to pop the video in, watch it on the TV there, and just enjoy my own peace of quiet. Look at how much room. There's no people or anything. Just me, myself, and I. That's it.
That's because you hate people.
Exactly, except for one person, which I will not mention because.
No, of course not. No. Gary, it's okay. It's okay. Well, I actually
ask a movie
like
question?
going to a movie with a packed audience.
Can I ask a movie
actually do.
question,
No, go away.
please?
No, fuck
I,
your movie.
I did see Dr. Sleep twice, so.
Fuck. Well, I got it on video. I don't need to see it.
Well, fuck off with your video.
No, I have it on video.
Front spine back?
Let's see.
Print date? Ink label?
Let's see. I saw Dark Knight Rises the 4 times. Alex and I think we saw it. We saw it. Well, you and I saw with Dad, and then
Which one?
Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, we saw it once with
Oh,
Dad.
Joe.
We saw it the second time. Yeah,
Mr. Casual.
I'm pretty sure we saw it a 3rd time, if I'm
No.
not mistaken. No. I took Shane to see it. I was with Lucas opening night.
That's 4.
I saw Star Wars: The Force Awakens 4 times.
4. Oh.
Yep, opening night. Then I saw it 12 hours later, and then I saw it with Shane, and then I saw it with the girl I was dating at the time. And then Avengers Endgame press screening, opening night by myself.
Shut the fuck up! I don't care. No more.
Then the Batman 3 times.
Oh my god! No more.
Okay.
God damn it!
Why'd you change?
I went to a press
No,
screening
no,
for
Avengers. I was starting to get pretty hot in that shirt, so I changed back to this one.
I
mean,
I
you're
like
already
you
hot,
in that.
Gary,
I
come
like
on.
you in that shirt, anyways.
Well, anyways, we're about fucking an hour into almost an hour into the program. We didn't even do introductions yet.
It's okay. We
They
don't
know
need
who
them.
we are.
We don't
Yeah,
need them.
but they don't know about that we're missing, that we're down.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I know we're fucking late, but Breeze want to know, welcome back to another episode of the program that you folks watch on your Mondays to make it all better, etc., etc., you and all that other goddamn follow all nonsense. We are now officially done with the 180s. After this episode, we are heading into the 190s later on, and from there, obviously doing whatever the fuck we need to do when it comes to that, leading up to the road to episode 200. And we're going to be having some interesting stuff coming around then. As for what we're going to do, I don't know. By the way, for this guy,
What?
I'm looking at it. Looking at it.
Oh, that's right. Yep, that's right.
So we're on our way to episode 200 after this one. Once we get to 190s, 200 will be on the way from there. And we're going to obviously, try and do our best like we did throughout the 180s. Give you all some good natural frivolity and all this other blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So from there, ladies and gentlemen, if you all are noticing that we are down a person. Now, obviously, for the first time in our show, we don't have the big guy with us. Why? Because he's going through some personal dilemmas at the moment.
Yeah.
And not in necessarily the right frame, physically or mentally or spiritually, to come on here and obviously be with us. But obviously,
Romeo, we love you. We miss you.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, you all do, but all I can say is best wishes and so on and so forth. But really, though, hopefully by next program we'll have him with us, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's not nice dealing with personal dilemmas, especially if it's like something that's going to take a toll on you physically or mentally. But hopefully things will get better and he'll be back with us from then on there. Yes, I was opening with my teeth because I want to show. I never really got a chance to open this yet.
I saw what that was.
What'd you get?
Well, I didn't buy it recently. I've had this for a while. I just never showed it. It's going to be in a little video, Mill.
And you just opened it up?
Yeah, the Back to the Future trilogy.
There you go. I have that in I have it too.
Oh, so it comes in a little book.
Yeah.
Okay,
so if I can find it, I'll get my copy of it out.
Okay, so it comes in a book. You build.
Stop smelling your freaking things, Gary.
Okay, so it comes in.
He's like, sister.
Shut up. So here's the first.
Like sister. Oh.
Fuck up. Okay, so
show the class.
Do I have to show the class?
Please.
Yes.
Here's the slipcover. So here is the book.
Oh, Back to the Future. Very nice.
Okay, so apparently here's the first movie.
Nice.
And afterwards,
bonus features.
And afterwards, you got your second film.
Oh.
And you got your third movie. And then in the back, you got your the bonus features and other bullshit.
Oh, they actually have 4 discs. Wow.
And it says all here, you go to 1885, 1955, 1985, and 2015. By the way, when they said 2015 was going to be the futuristic year, we're going to have all this stuff, they lied.
Yep.
Oh, they absolutely did. They lied through
the only thing Back to the Future predicted that was going to happen in 2015 was the Chicago Cubs.
The Cubs going to the World Series. They were a year off.
They were right.
They ended up winning.
A year off.
The Cubbies ended up winning. So I might actually watch some Back to the Future later on because I just love. By the way, we'll talk about
all time.
We'll talk about this movie momentarily. I took out the soundtrack.
I do too.
I also got a. Did I ever show the little toy replica I have of the hoverboard?
No.
I never showed that.
No, I don't believe so.
I plan on collecting some Back to the Future items in the future.
I have a the DeLorean that Austin gave me for Christmas.
Yes, you do.
I do want to get the DeLorean, a little toy replica of that. But what I have is a toy replica of the hoverboard from Back to the Future.
That's cool.
Oh.
I keep it in this box so it won't get dirty. Let me show you.
There you go.
Oh,
that's
that's
cool.
awesome.
I think a tech.
You know, it's funny how people say we're going to have the hoverboard. This is what the hoverboard's supposed to be, not that goddamn...
Not that stupid Segway bullshit.
Yeah.
Not the goddamn Segway without the pogo stick on it. That's not a hoverboard. It's a fucking pogo-less Segway. That's all it is.
Ooh.
That's a hoverboard. So if you motherfuckers, so those motherfuckers never seen Back to the Future Part 2, then you don't understand what a hoverboard is.
That's right. Hey, speaking of Back to the Future,
Uh-huh.
I actually did want to collect the Gray Sports Almanac.
hold on. Speaking of Back to the Future Part 2,
yeah,
you know how we talk about all of the there's a lot of things that do happen in 2015 that are here today, like the cyber trucks that are coming out by Tesla, gas pumping itself, facial interaction like through a screen and
the
stuff.
Face ID and everything. Yeah.
You guys
Wait,
realize there's like Face ID and all that stuff?
Yeah.
You guys realize there's no cell phones?
Wait, what?
There's
And
no
back to
cell
the
phones since 2015.
That is so true. Yeah.
There's no
cell-
such thing as a cell phone. They
see
don't have cell phones in there.
Everybody's got a cell phone.
And no, but I'm
In the
talking about in the
movie.
movie Back to the Future Part 2 that
Well,
came
yeah,
out in 1989.
Nobody's got a cell phone. And yes, Nick, I know my room is huge. I get it all the time.
Yeah, there's no cell phones in there.
Yeah, and
It's
What?
kind of interesting because nowadays everyone's just glued to that shit.
yeah, everybody's all.
Glued
It's
to
like
that
in
shit.
Wall-E, where everyone's glued to their television or just a screen of some type.
I never. God damn it!
Now what?
Gary, stop dropping stuff, man.
Oh, there's egg yolk all over my medicine.
You clumsy son of a bitch.
Do me a favor. Fuck you.
It's not my fault you're dropping so much.
There we go.
Romy, Alex, what are we gonna do with them?
I don't know.
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. Is what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
do that.
Aww. Look, he keeps dropping his
Oh,
stuff.
Quiet.
Mm.
Well, it's your fault.
Aw.
I'm gonna put this back.
I can't wait for you to see it. That's a good movie.
Which
Which
one?
one?
Back to the Future.
I've seen Back to the
Yeah,
Future.
You said you're gonna watch it.
Well, yeah, later tonight. I'm gonna watch it again later tonight.
All right.
Dude, it was
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future was the film that started it all for me.
Which, speaking of which, isn't that one of our topics?
You want to go over that right now?
Might as well.
Let's do it.
All right, so ladies and
Because
gentlemen,
all three of us have something to contribute to it.
okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this was a topic I planned on doing for quite a while because recently in a Blu-ray pickup, I was reminiscing through a lot of movies that I bought recently for a while back. There are films that I was realizing I grew up watching. They were part of my childhood, and I figured, you know what? We'll do a list of exactly what films that we started watching that made us fall in love with cinema. Like the first 10 movies that we saw as children throughout our childhoods that just made us love cinema. No particular order, except for me personally, my number one, but no particular order at all. The top 10 films that made us love cinema.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Well, who wants to go first?
Alex?
Oh, you want him to go first?
You want me to go first?
You want fucking Bald Eagle Jones to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, well, go ahead. Start talking.
All right. Well, I guess I can talk about some animated films because I know a lot of us are going to be talking all about that.
Not me.
I actually only have one I'm going to be talking about.
Just one animated film, Austin?
I don't have any animated films on mine.
None?
Let me just double check.
Wow.
On my top 10, I do not have any animated films at all.
Not a single one?
Wow.
The only animation that I grew up watching when I was a kid was those old school cartoons.
Wow.
Like,
That actually kind of blows my mind.
well, the Nickelodeon and obviously the tunes from Warner Brothers, like Looney Tunes, Mickey Mouse, Looney Tunes,
Tom and Jerry,
Jetsons, Flintstones, stuff like that. I grew up watching, Scooby Doo. I grew up with all that stuff. Gumby. I grew up with all that shit.
Gumby, hell yeah.
Well, one of the first animated films that I remember seeing in theaters is Toy Story.
That's actually in my top 10.
Toy Story.
That's something everybody.
It's an absolutely classic film. Pixar's first, and it's honestly one of its best. It still holds up to this day.
Did I see Toy Story when I was a young boy? I didn't think I saw it when I was like.
I think I saw it on video.
I did too.
I saw it in theaters.
Well, yeah.
I saw it in theaters with Dad.
Yeah, because you were old enough and not a baby like I was.
Well, yeah, and he was the favorite too. So
you
next
asshole.
Next. Wow.
You dick.
The worst thing is Chuck E. Cheese loved him more. I saw that baby photo.
Actually, Chuck E. Cheese gave him a sleeper hold.
He was putting me in a sleeper hold.
Yeah, that was me.
Bastard trying to put me to sleep.
Oh. Well, fuck Chuck E. Cheese.
Throw me in the ball pit and suffocate.
They said...
What the fuck?
That's what you get, Carrie.
Call me ball pit, jeez. I'm an idiot.
That is what you get.
I'm an idiot.
He got stuck in the fucking tube with.
Who wants to talk next?
Next.
You said he gave you the fucking
That laugh gets me every time.
He said he threw you in the fucking ball pit when he gave you the power bomb.
Fuck you, kid.
Fuck you, kid. You're a dick.
You're a dick.
I see a lot of people when they go to Chuck E. Cheese, they sit on that one ride where it's like a clock and it lifts you up and around and all that. Remember that fucking video?
No, not at all.
What?
Remember this ride? Okay, this one ride is where you sit in this little chair and you're basically going up and around like a clock. You remember? It was at Chuck E. Cheese. You don't remember that?
No.
I remember the spaceship.
The spaceship I have memories of, but not the
I don't remember the spaceship, but there was that big clock. There was the fucking ball pit. There was
it was either a spaceship or a rocket, one of the two.
I remember when I was a kid, I fucking hated Chuck E. Cheese, the rat himself. The goddamn plague.
I was more of a Discovery Zone kid.
Oh, that's a good one.
We went to Discovery Zone.
Well, I guess
DZ.
I never did DZ when I was a kid.
Oh, it was good. That place is cool with all the mazes and stuff.
Never had one. I used to do laser tag.
Oh, hell yeah.
They added that before.
That's a lot. Laser tag.
I remember the laser tag one. That was fun.
I never was good at it though. I always lost every time. My gun never worked.
Good.
Plus, the rooms were always so fucking hot. So.
And dark as shit.
Dude,
yeah.
At Fun Depot, the laser tag there is ridiculous.
Really?
How so?
I did the laser tag there once. I remember, like you just mentioned, dark, and oh my god, it was.
You had to wear that heavy ass vest.
Dude, I remember when I went.
Played good music, but it was just hot as fuck in there.
I remember when I went laser tag for a birthday party a long time ago, dude. I was fucking sweating profusely in that fucking room. That was like the only thing I didn't like is that it was sweating out in there. Okay.
Who wants to talk next about a movie?
I will, sure.
Austin, what's on your list?
Okay.
What's first on your list?
Toy Story you mentioned, that was on my list. I'm going to talk about a movie that all of us can say that we love, and that is Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Ghostbusters, I saw when I think it was before I was 10. I saw it when I think Dad showed you and I that.
Yeah, because we rented that from Blockbuster when we were in Florida.
Yes. And
I was on vacation. I remember that.
Yep. And I remember you and I fell in love with it.
Oh baby.
We fell in love with it. Don't love the
Yeah.
second Ghostbusters. I think it's enjoyable in aspects, but I remember when it came out on Blu-ray, I begged Dad to buy it, and finally we got it. And afterwards, it was like I was seeing it all over again.
Wait, hold on.
What the fuck is that?
What?
What?
I got a face you're doing.
I'm trying to do this.
Now, the original Ghostbusters, I mean, it's a comedy classic. There are set pieces that still blow my mind to this day, like with the when the Stand Left Marshmallow Man comes out. I still love that, and it blows my mind still to this day that John Belushi was supposed to be in the film, but literally, here, fun fact for you guys: as Dan Aykroyd was writing a line for John Belushi, he got the call that Belushi had passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
The drugs. Oh my god.
What?
I'll share it momentarily.
Oh
no.
God. And by the way, for those of you who haven't seen Afterlife yet,
no.
go watch Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's incredible.
I suggest you folks watch Ghostbusters Afterlife because that movie is a fucking experience.
It's in my top 3.
I will never forget when I saw that movie at CinemaCon last year. Jason Evernyman came out and introduced it, and they literally said, "You guys are about to go on the biggest Easter egg hunt of your lives." That means the very beginning to the end credits, and they said, no joke, he said this. You guys are about to be the very first audience to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. I was actually among the first audience to go see it.
Really?
Yep. We'll never forget about that. That was one of the greatest experiences of my life.
I remember when I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife, I was absolutely in love. I felt like I was watching a fucking legit 80s movie all over again.
It was a masterpiece.
I felt like it was a drama that escalated into an incredible Ghostbusters movie.
I have not watched a legit fucking I've not watched a legit actual modern day 80s film since Ready Player One.
Ready Player One was incredible.
Right? No, there's Ready Player One. I don't know what else. That movie.
Is that on your list?
Well, Ready Player One?
Yeah. Stop call.
But yeah, Ghostbusters is one of mine. Yeah.
What the fuck is that face?
Trying to be like this.
I guarantee Gary could replicate Cornette, but probably not you, Alex. I'm sorry. Gary, what's a movie that got you to inspire to love movies?
Well, I was gonna go over top 10 from like 10 to 1, but I can give my honorable mentions if you want.
Sure.
Okay, okay, this is what I did not have my top 10. I wrote down Grease, Wayne's World.
Really? Wayne's World?
Wayne's World. Yes, I saw that when I was a young boy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Wayne's World is great. It just didn't inspire me to love movies, is all.
Well, this is just something that I saw when I was a kid. Not the ones that inspired me, but also the Lost Boys, RoboCop.
RoboCop, hell yeah. I love RoboCop.
The Goonies.
I saw that when I was in middle school, actually, Goonies.
Surprisingly, Predator was one.
Really?
Predator was a goofy film, but it was one of them that I had fun with.
I have always described Predator as the cheesiest and most badass action film out there.
Ferris Bueller is one of them. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I'm surprised that's not in your top 10.
When my mother and I went to California years ago for my first time, Gary, no joke, I went to a Thai restaurant. Don't me for that. Ben Stein was at the table right next to my mother and I. Yeah. Oh. And my mother was like, look who's next to us. And I just went, oh my God. And he actually looked at us and waved. And we were like, oh my word. Yeah.
And the last one I could say is The Karate Kid.
Karate Kid's incredible.
Buddy boy out there, he absolutely loves that movie to bits and pieces. This might be an unpopular thought, but I actually don't mind the second one.
I think it's enjoyable. I wish the beginning of Karate Kid 2 was the ending of the original Karate Kid.
Then again, everybody knows exactly how I feel about Asian women, so It was in Japan for second film, so.
Let's Alex, do you have any honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions.
I have two.
I can list a lot.
I have.
I can list a lot of movies. Iron Giant's one of them.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think it's good.
Iron Giant for sure.
It's one of the best animated films out there.
Damn right it is.
Yep. Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver, yes. That's
I
my
didn't,
favorite
see
Scorsese movie.
I didn't see that once I was about a little older. But then again, I was over here watching fucking Nightmare on Elm Street, Terminator 2,
Speaking of
RoboCop.
what's scary,
Yeah, I see Driver till I was around a little older than that.
Like Gary, speaking of which, Nightmare on Elm Street's one of mine. That's one of mine.
And Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, same thing when I was a little older, when I was about like 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
One of mine's actually Psycho.
Psycho is
That's not on your list.
No, it actually isn't.
Did I see Psycho? Or was that when I was a little older?
Because I have a different one.
Wow.
I have a different one. And I mean, I guess I might as well mention one more, The Godfather.
I saw that one. I was a
Yeah, I remember Dad had rented it from the library, and I fell in love with it. And I'll have something to show you guys once I get to one of my topics.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
the thing is, the reason. Okay, most of my shit's all 80s because when I was young, that's what I grew up. I mostly saw all the 80s stuff. I didn't get to see like later pictures till I discovered them on my own. He didn't show me. I discovered them on my own. He showed me all the 80s stuff. But he showed me all the like 70s, 60s. My knowledge that happened naturally as I was getting older. And then I became a little fat little monkey. Still am a fat little monkey, but not all.
Little monkey.
Yeah, I was a little orangutan back. When I was a young kid, I was like, I was fucking. I was goddamn fucking. I mean, for people to take a goddamn picture of that bullshit.
Hey, Gary, just want you to know you're kind of like cutting and going all over the place with your internet.
Am I going all over the place?
Well, now you're not, but you were like I just noticed
choppy.
that you were cutting. Yeah, I was going to say choppy. Yeah, just a little
choppy.
bit, just a little bit. But now you're okay. Now you're okay.
Yeah,
it's weird,
Oh,
but it's okay now.
Okay. Well, who wants to? You want to go over your top 10 since you're the one who's talking now?
Sure. Okay. Well,
No.
I mentioned.
You're going on the spot. You're talking.
Okay.
This is my show. I get to make the rules. So
that's right.
Hey! I'm not complaining. I mentioned already Toy Story. I mentioned Ghostbusters. Alex, this is your favorite movie of all time, Back to the Future.
Damn right.
I was someone who grew up in the 90s,
Yep.
80s. What was my thing?
Damn right.
Yeah, Back to the Future is one of them. Next up, this was one of the first fond memories of. This was actually one of the first movies I remember Dad sitting us down to watch. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what it is that people got so fucking scared about when the goddamn faces were all melted. I
was like, holy crap, this is awesome.
That was cool.
I don't remember what
it melted
about. I thought it was awesome.
It melted.
I thought it was awesome.
It melted their fucking face.
Next up is a movie that when I saw it, I was scared to death of going into a pool for a week, and that was Jaws. Jaws is to this day one of my favorite horror films of all time. I still watch it. It's the opening scene where that girl gets killed by the shark in the beginning. One of the most horrific scenes. Oh, the scream before she gets dragged down. I still get chills watching it. Then, since we're keeping in the horror genre, my favorite horror film of all time, The Exorcist.
That's on my list too.
That shark was hungry.
It was, but it can't kill.
He wanted a bite to eat.
Oh my! Well, he wants. No, don't say it. I remember watching The Exorcist on a portable DVD player at first, and then I'd watch the entire thing, and I could not sleep well for a month because it actually traumatized
portable
me.
DVD player.
Yeah, when we used for traveling, all the time because I was not a good traveler as a little kid at all. Like I was terrible. I was terrible.
Annoying.
Yeah. Next thing, Pulp Fiction.
Yes, sir.
Pulp Fiction.
Now that's my number 2 favorite film of all time.
Pulp Fiction. Their intertwining storylines. how everything. I mean, oh my god, the opening scene, the
soundtrack.
The soundtrack is incredible. I love the soundtrack.
Soundtrack is
Then
amazing.
I want to go into the next one.
Sir.
Saw this on VHS. Will never forget the first time I saw this. The Matrix.
Then we all see a lot of shit on VHS tape back.
Yeah,
Then.
we all did. Yeah.
Oh, now a lot of kids say they don't even know what a fucking VHS tape is.
They do know what cassettes are, though.
They do. Yes, they do.
They do know what cassette tapes are, though.
Do modern kids know what cassette tapes are?
Yeah,
they do.
I think they do actually.
They sell them at
Yeah, they sell them at there's
Urban Outfitters.
Yes, thank you, Alex. I was trying to think of that place.
But
no,
they may know what they are, but do they know how to use them?
Yeah,
not.
I would think so.
I don't
their
think so.
parents teach them.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. No, I saw. I remember we had a whole collection of VHS tapes. I picked up The Matrix. I plopped it into the TV. I was sucked in from beginning to end, and to this day, the fight sequence in the subway with Neo and Smith is my favorite fight sequence to this day in a movie.
Thing is, I still got my VHSs back.
Was it this day, Alex? We still have our original editions of Star Wars, the original trilogy, original editions. We still have those.
Freaking clamshells.
Speaking of which, Star Wars. That was that sat down Alex and I to watch Star Wars or A New Hope, but I'm just gonna call it Star Wars.
No, it's Star Wars.
Yeah, it's called Star Wars.
It's Star Wars, not A New Hope.
No, it's called Star Wars.
Episode 4.
And I will, but really, there was one film that made me go like movies or church, and that was Fellowship of the Ring for me. But there is the one sequence I will never forget was the introduction of the Balrog. Seeing the flames going down and hearing Howard Shore's music still gets me to this day. Still does.
Mm-hmm.
That's the movie that made me fall in love with movies.
I thought it was Clockwork Orange.
That was the film that inspired me to be in the film industry.
To be in the film industry?
Yeah, to want to be a director.
Why do you look like Bobby from King of the Hill?
You asshole.
No, that's what Luke said, not me.
Oh, wow. That's what Luke said?
Yeah, see?
Oh my god.
Wow, dude.
That's what he said. He said you look like Bobby.
No, Clockwork Orange was the film that wanted me to be a film director. Fellowship of the Ring was my inspiration for films.
You know, that reminds me about that. I gotta get the Blu-ray.
Hey, speaking of which, hold on.
I don't know you.
Hold on.
You remember that episode of King of the Hill?
I do remember that.
Remember that episode?
I remember the episode all too vividly of what happened. Look, he's got the Middle Earth edition. He's got all the goddamn videos of the Lord of the Ring movies.
Elden Ring.
All of the Lord of the Rings movies all together, and the underrated Hobbit movies.
Oh, the Hobbit movies too?
Yeah, I enjoy the Hobbit movies.
He said you have Elden Ring in there also.
No, I don't.
That's what he said, not me.
I actually don't. I have Elden Ring right over here, actually.
Oh, look, he's got Elden Ring. So he's got the rejected. He's got the rejected prequel before the Hobbit, before Lord of the Rings. He's got the rejected prequel,
and I have the Steelbook because I got it for free when I got it from Best Buy.
Steelbook.
This came for free. I didn't buy it. It came for free.
How much was it though?
Elden Ring itself was like $60.
I'm not gonna deny I do like the Hobbit series.
I think the Hobbits are underrated.
I'm not gonna deny it. I think the Hobbit movies are very underrated. They're a lot of fun.
Desolation of Smog is awesome.
Smog. He don't like Smog. He don't like Smog. Okay,
well, he doesn't like Lord of the Rings, so.
Okay, Bubba, what is on yours?
Alex?
Yours.
Yeah.
What is yours?
What's yours?
Or you don't have to be.
Well, I already mentioned mine too, Pulp Fiction and Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
So I also have Scarface.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Did you ever have the original double-decker VHS set where it was in two parts? I got that.
There you go.
Some of the best movies were actually released in 2 films.
The Green Mile, I know, was one that was.
Green Mile was one of them.
Was the runtime? There was one that was released in.
I think Forrest Gump was another one.
I think no, it wasn't. I got the Forrest Gump VHS.
Oh.
Titanic was one.
Titanic was another one.
Oh yeah, Alex and I had
Godfather.
we had the VHS thing.
That was
All the
another one
Godfather trilogy.
that was released in a couple parts.
Yeah, Scarface is one of them.
Mhm.
Let's see. I agree with Jaws. I agree with Austin Jaws. I agree with him with
right.
The Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's another one.
That is a wonderful, wonderful movie.
Every time I see it,
live in paradise.
Do I have it right? Yes, I do have it.
I have it down here somewhere in 4K.
okay.
I want to watch that so bad. I'm not.
Well, Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I need to watch that already.
Wizard of
Okay.
Oz.
That's a great pick.
That is like the first film from the 1930s that I saw.
Really?
I think it was.
Transition from black and white to color.
It was one of the first movies to do that too. It actually was the first movie to do that.
I
But-
can only imagine how that looks in the format.
I wonder what the second. I think Mr. Smith Goes to Washington was the next one. Wasn't it?
That's a good one.
I love that
Rocky.
movie.
Rocky's the one on my list.
That's a good pick, Rocky.
First Rocky.
Is your Is your kiss on my list? Your kiss is on my
list because
Wait, if I remember correctly, didn't you bring Rocky on a school trip for you and your classmates to watch?
did
Which Rocky was it?
the first one.
Was it? Oh yeah, I remember your class loved it. I think from what you said.
It was mixed. They were mixed.
Really?
They were mixed. I thought it was too slow.
I brought Ghostbusters for for high school once.
Mhm.
Everybody loved it, and Back to the Future.
I was never able to bring movies on my school days.
But anyways, Alex, as you were saying.
What was the one time we watched fucking Romeo and Juliet?
Oh God.
Oh Jesus! The only thing I was excited because I saw that movie. The only thing I was excited for was seeing her tits for that split second.
Come on, Gary.
Okay, you know what my history teacher showed us once? Birth of a Nation.
Oh, that film.
My history
Yeah.
teacher showed us Schindler's List.
Oh, I wish.
What did my history teacher
Ew.
show? Is
Was it? He showed us. He showed us All the President's Men. Loved it.
I remember one time in high school. Was there any? No, we didn't watch any movies. It was all English. We watched Romeo and Juliet. Like I said, everybody else was laughing, all disgusted. I was fucking fascinated. I saw her boobs.
I think my English teacher showed us The Crucible.
Nice.
I actually saw The Crucible. I mean,
Nice.
I think I saw that. Yes, I do have. I have heard of Def Leppard's new album, and I do want to listen to it.
Oh.
But I think I saw The Crucible for another time in English class.
High school English.
That movie's fucking good. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is one of the,
You
I
know,
think it's one of his underappreciated movies.
I should review that movie this October, The Crucible.
No, I'm joining you for that.
You're joining me for The Lost Boys, so
Oh.
yeah, you can only choose one.
Oh, the girl. No, the girl.
Gary, which one would you choose? The Lost Boys or Crucible?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Alex, what you do now?
Oh, shut up.
Oh my God, that was too funny. Oh my God.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Gary. As you were saying, Gary. So between The Lost Boys and Crucible, which one would you rather do?
I
I know it's a tough choice. I know.
I'm not sure which one though.
You know, I'll give you until July to think about it. Okay.
I can talk about the Crucible.
Why?
Talk about the Crucible on my page.
There you go.
We can do that. Talk
I'll
about the
join you on that one.
Okay, we can do that. I'll talk about the Lost Boys and yours. We can talk about the Crucible. on mine.
Okay. By the way, guys, just want to let you know. Speaking of which, Scary and I will be playing The Quarry when that comes out. That new Supermassive game.
Yes.
I cannot wait. That looks so good.
I do want to play that. We'll talk about that momentarily.
Alex, as you were
yes.
saying, I'm sorry we keep interrupting you.
Hmm?
For once, I'm not the one being interrupted. That's a surprise.
It's a miracle.
You were saying
Alex,
something.
You were saying something about the movies that inspired you, Alex. Was that made you fall in love
Let's
with
see.
movies?
I said Wizard of Oz already.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
I agree to Pulp Fiction, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You said Taxi Driver.
Did say Taxi Driver. Trying to think. Raging Bull.
Oh,
Raging Bull.
that's my favorite boxing movie, Raging Bull. That's my
One of mine is Cinderella, man, when it comes to boxing.
Goldfinger.
Yeah, Goldfinger. Damn right. Top 3 Bond films right there. Actually, top 4.
Goldfish? What?
Number 1. Oh, I like Goldfish.
Goldfish are good.
Not the fucking snacks.
Yes.
Not the
Goldfinger is incredible, dude.
E.T. I'm trying to think some off.
Extra testicle.
Yeah, extra testicle.
Yes.
See?
The extra testicle.
And Boogie Nights.
Oh, I love Boogie Nights so much.
You didn't write it. You didn't write it down, did you?
Hmm?
You didn't write it down, did you? You were just thinking off the top of your head.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know what? You did damn
Yes,
good
sir.
doing that. That was damn
I respect your honesty, so.
Yes,
now,
sir.
Mr. Gare Bear, the man of the hour.
Who, me? No, I actually did write my list down.
As
Okay.
did I wrote mine too.
10 movies that I saw. Okay, like I said, from the first 9, not in order, except for my number 1, which I will talk about. The movies when I saw when I was a kid, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the whole brilliance behind that movie was just absolutely, it was ingenious. The fucking gags, the story, the cross between animation and reality, the humor, the fucking puns to the goddamn cartoons. They're being caught playing patty cake. Get the simple fucking adult jokes I was done in a fucking cartoonish manner, like playing patty cake, where you're being caught playing patty cake. Fucking nice, goddamn nice booby trap. Get it? Because she actually had a trap in her fucking tits.
Which is brilliant. It's brilliant.
I'm not bad. I was drawn this way. Get it? Because she was fucking drawn as a big busty bimbo. Fucking brilliant movie. Okay, the next one. This was like the second movie I saw when I was a young boy. Ghostbusters.
This movie, man.
This was one of those movies that made me fall in love with that realm of fun in film. That was because the thing is that when you want to watch a movie, you want to have fun with it. You want to enjoy yourself. You want to be in positive mood. You want to smile. You want to have a laugh. You want to have a good time with it. You want a movie that'll make you feel good, not just about what you saw, but make you feel good about yourself. And that's what Ghostbusters brought to me. It just made me feel good. It made me appreciate the entertainment value that I love seeing in movies. Help me understand what it's like to have a world of an imagination. That's what Ghostbusters. That was one of the biggest elements that I loved as a kid when I saw Ghostbusters, was the whole world of animation, the humor, the people involved, everything. Next up, you already mentioned this. The Wizard of Oz. This was the first film I saw in black and well, it wasn't black and white. It was in that, I forgot what that one color was. But I did see The Wizard of Oz when I was a lot younger and went to color. It was one of the first movies I saw in the 1930s, and I expanded my knowledge and my interest of those movies and going back further and further. Technically, when I saw this movie, before I saw a film, I grew up watching the silent comedies, the vaudeville stuff.
There you go.
Before I even saw the full motion picture cinema, I saw fucking short film comedies. You know, Laurel and Hardy, Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd, Charlie Chaplin, stuff like that. But I didn't see Charlie Chaplin's full pictures. I saw his shorts from like the 1900s and 1910s. I didn't see City Lights, then The Great Dictator till around. Honestly, it wasn't long after I saw him VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, another film that I saw that made me that I had a lot of fun. Most of these movies I have, some of these movies I have are all fun stuff. The Princess Bride is another one.
That's a good one, Princess Bride.
The whole world of fantasy, romance, a little grandfather's reading his grandson a book, and you're actually getting the narrative of what's happening in the book. Cary Elwes, goddamn, he was good-looking kid during the 80s and good-looking in this film. Next up, you talk about a world of a friendship, E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Damn right.
Hell yes.
That film is an absolute masterpiece. Now, I'm going to ask everybody here and within the chat, have you all seen that commercial where E.T. actually returned when Elliot was a lot older and he has family? Did you all see it?
It's so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
If E.T. had a sequel, that commercial was practically it.
Yep.
I agree.
That commercial was just absolutely gorgeous. It was beautiful. It was adorable. It was lovely. Next one. If anybody knows me well enough, what is one of my favorite comedies of all time? I'm going to let you take a guess. It's a personal favorite.
A personal favorite.
Huh? It's a personal favorite, and I have a tendency to reference it here on the program quite a bit.
I was going to mention Big Trouble in Little China, but that's not it.
No. Not
Little
Big
Shop
Trouble.
of Horrors.
No, not Little Shop of Horrors.
Bill and Ted, Sexual Adventure?
No, that is...
That.
Huh?
So we'll get to that one.
Oh,
We'll get
okay.
to that a little bit, but comedy-wise. Also think music. And Black Suits. And Black Suits.
Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers. That's a good one.
The Blues Brothers. When I saw this movie when I was a young boy, I was immediately hooked. This was the movie that introduced me to Saturday Night Live when I was about, honestly, I don't know, when I was a little kid in diapers when I saw Saturday Night Live with all those fucking actors that made the show entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to talk, okay, movies that were great that were Saturday Night Live skits that actually were done right as a film, it was Wayne's World and Blues Brothers. Never mind The Night at the Roxbury. We don't talk about that one.
That sucked.
That film was shit.
It's not good.
All right, one of the first R-rated movies I saw when I was a kid.
American Pie for me. Yeah, I saw American Pie was the first R-rated movie I saw. I'm not kidding when I say that.
What was your first R-rated film?
Oh no, sorry. South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. That was the first one I saw.
I want to say it was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh.
Okay. You want to know my first film was?
Right.
Okay, I was shown this particular movie when I was a young boy because one of the first music groups I watched, that I absolutely got me the music was the Bee Gees, and when it comes to Bee Gees, I was told about this movie, and if you love their music, you're gonna love the movie. Because they did write the music, they were going to do it for an album, but they ended up doing. Robert Stigwood, their manager, told them about the little project that they had, and they were asked to do music for the film. Lo and behold, we ended up getting a guy who spends his fucking weekends going to the club with his friends and wants to enter a dance competition with a girl that he has a great fond over, and that was that. Saturday Night Fever.
Hell yeah,
that's a good one.
If you look at that movie closely, especially now, you can realize that it is technically like a coming-of-age story.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a coming-of-age story if you watch that film a little closer now as an adult. All right, one of the next ones I watched, this was a film that I saw when I was, this is a fun, you all were talking about earlier, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Damn right.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first action adventure films I saw, I was mesmerized by the fucking face melting. And you all know a fun fact, that sword fighting when they were in Syria, or what was it, Syria or Egypt? I can't remember which one it was, but when they were in the Middle East, when that one guy was going to do that sword fighting, it was supposed to happen, but Harrison Ford, he was too fucking sick to even do it, so he just pulled his gun out and shot him. And if you watch that movie closely, you can see that he was legitimately sick in that film. He was heavy breathing. He was sweating.
Yeah.
looked like shit,
Yeah,
but
food poisoning. Food poisoning. Everyone did.
really bad food poisoning. All right, and the last one that I have on here is the first horror movie I ever saw, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Here we go.
Now, as for a movie that I saw when I was a young boy that just made me fall in love with the world of cinema, that made me understand what movies are, what made me appreciate what it is I'm going to watch as I get older, what it is that I'm going to be noticing. What am I getting myself into when I saw it? And when I witnessed Back to the Future for the first time, when I was a young kid, when the bedroom used to be in there, I used to fucking grab like a toy guitar and I used to fucking mime to Michael J. Fox when he was doing the Johnny B. Good scene, because I was so fucking hooked with that scene when I was a baby. That scene literally just did it. That was just one of the scenes that did it for me. But in terms of storytelling, characters, my whole world was going to be acknowledged and legitimately blown up with movies as I got older. And for this being the first film I saw of all time, 80s, Back to the Future is one that's going to always hold a special place in my heart. Always will.
Damn
Back to the
right.
Future is Back to the Future.
It's one of those movies where every
It is-
time you watch
it's
it, you learn
perfect.
something different about
You
it.
know a lot of things about it, like don't fall into incest.
Yeah.
It's true, but it's a Back to the Future is a perfect movie. It is.
It is
It's a
phenomenal.
perfect film. Now, speaking of things, you want to talk about a game.
Oh yes, I do.
You want to talk about the Quarry.
Oh yes. So
Okay, so what is your knowledge on the Quarry? Because I heard the new title, but I don't know much detail about it.
So I don't know much either. I know only a few things. It's the latest game from Supermassive. These are the guys who made Until Dawn, which, by the way, that game is amazing. Until Dawn. They've also made the Dark Pictures games, to which I've enjoyed 2 out of the 3 of them. First one being Man of Medan. It's a fun, cheesy, supernatural game. Little Hope, I thought was great. But I want to go through Little Hope again because I thought the game was that good. And then House of Ashes, to which I want to play it again. I just have too many other games to play. This is from what I've heard, it takes place. It's supposed to be a love letter to the horror films of the 80s. That's what I know of it, and it stars David Arquette, who is in Scream, and also stars. Oh my God, who the fuck else is in this? Let me actually look this up really quick because the cast is huge in it.
At an article right now, and I'm actually looking at the inspirations for this game. Some of the movie inspirations, like Friday 13th, John Carpenter's The Thing, Evil Dead, are going to be some big inspirations for this game.
Speaking of which, I cannot wait for that Evil Dead game. It looks so good.
I can't wait to do that either.
Not to mention as well that
sweet.
if you pre-order the game before it comes out, it gives you these filters. Like you can actually play the game in black and white. Oh God. You can actually play the game in black and white, like an old school Hammer horror film. And also, what's up?
Like the Kira Kurosawa mode in Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, there's also a thing called Gorefest movie mode. There's a thing called Death Rewind Instant Access, 80s themed character outfits. But where's the fucking cast? I'm trying to find the actual. Okay, here we go. Lance Henriksen from Aliens is in it. Lin Shaye, Nightmare on Elm Street, and not to mention Insidious. Justice Smith, who you may know from Detective Pikachu and Jurassic World.
Oh yes.
There's Ariel Winter from Modern Family.
Yes, the game has a great cast. I cannot wait to play this.
You know who else is involved? Ted Raimi.
Yes, he is.
He's going to involve this as well. We all know Ted Raimi is.
And it's a game where you switch between these 8 characters, and it's supposed to, from I know, it's gonna. I guess it's gonna go back to Until Dawn. I cannot wait to play this game, and Gary and I will stream the game when it comes out.
I do want to play it. It's supposed to come out within the summertime. I do want to see what this game is going to be all about. If it's going to be exactly like if it's going to be exactly like what it says it's going to be, that's going to be inspired by the films of the 80s, and it's going to have that type of tale in a modern setting. I want to see what it is. And plus, well, I also says in this article that this is supposed to be like a quote unquote a sequel to Until Dawn.
Oh, so a spiritual successor.
It's going to be somewhat of like a sequel to Until Dawn. It's like a spiritual sequel to Until Dawn.
It's what they call spiritual successors. Yeah,
that's exactly what this game is going to be. And
I'm excited to play it, dude. Because I will defend the Dark Pictures games because you and I mean, I guess like I said, 2 out of the 3 ain't bad, but I can't. But the devil in me, I'm excited to play that game. From what
that one looks like it might be a redeeming factor after House of Ashes, which I personally did not care for that much.
House of Ashes, I started playing it again, and when you see how everything cuts together, because if you played with 2 different characters, you're missing a part of the story.
Yeah,
I started playing all by myself, seeing everything connect together. It's making it more enjoyable, at least in my eyes.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, though, the gameplay is a huge problem I have, and I still feel like it's a little all over the place. And
I do as well, yeah. But a Little Hope, I thought Little Hope was awesome.
Little Hope was absolutely incredible. Was a fucking great game.
I want to platinum Little Hope.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Oh, it will. It'll happen.
Oh, yeah. What else do you want to talk about,
Alex?
Me?
Yeah.
I got a few things. I got a couple things.
The only 2 things I have is I have 4K pickups and my Gran Turismo things, but I want to hear what Alex has to say.
I have restaurant chains that you probably don't remember.
Oh.
Okay.
I have former celebrities who now have normal jobs.
That sounds cool.
And I have 25 potential cities for an expansion NFL team.
I kind of want to hear the restaurant ones.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I want to hear that too.
That one sounds a little more interesting.
Want to hear the restaurant ones?
I do want to hear. The restaurant ones.
Let's do it. Hold on just a minute. Let me pull this up.
Okay.
If I can get to it.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Number 25, Bob's Big Boy.
Bob's Big Boy. What is that? Am I thinking of Big Kahuna Burger?
Well, it's not Bob's Big Boy. It's just
that
Big Boy.
is one tasty burger.
Bob's Big Boy.
The guy with the little.
Yes, we can.
It was the mascot. It was in Austin Powers.
Let me look at the visual. Okay, I've never been to a Bob's Big Boy at all, but I do know the little mascot. He was very popular back in the day.
Yeah, he was in. I think he was in Austin Powers.
Groovy, baby.
You shut the fuck up.
I couldn't resist.
Right. Next up, Rainforest Cafe.
Oh, I remember Rainforest Cafe.
There's actually a Rainforest Cafe somewhere in Niagara Falls still.
Really?
I see it every time we pass by, but I never went there.
I don't remember what was on that menu. Been there so long.
There is a Rainforest Cafe still going on somewhere in downtown Niagara Falls, but never went there.
Okay. Next up, Planet Hollywood.
I remember Planet Hollywood very well.
I remember the Hollywood video. I remember the Hollywood
video.
You ever got to Planet Hollywood, Gary?
There was a restaurant where they had like the movie memorabilia everywhere.
Wow.
Burgers were overpriced as shit.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't one in my area.
I'm surprised.
Damn.
I live in Buffalo. We don't have hardly anything good here. We don't have anything good here. We don't have a fucking Culver's. We don't have a Krispy Kreme. The only thing good that I can say we have here is a Sonic.
What's it?
And we're gonna
Sonic.
And we're gonna be having a Chick-fil-A soon too.
Oh.
So
Hey, Sonic is amazing. So
I love Sonic. I wish I could. If it was close by my house, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day.
Dude, Sonic's fucking incredible.
Nice.
Yes,
indeed.
Yes.
All right, next up, Baja Fresh.
Baja Fresh.
It's a Mexican. It was before Moe's, Chipotle, and Qdoba, all those places. Baja Fresh.
Moe's is the king.
I never
had. It's a burrito chain.
See, See, the thing is that if I wanted a burrito, I would go to Mighty Taco.
Oh,
Mighty Taco's a Buffalo thing.
that sounds pretty good.
Back in the day, Mighty Taco used to be the shits when I was a young kid. But now, you want to know? Okay, you want me to sum up how Mighty Taco is now in modern times? It was just like the COVID. It was like the COVID pandemic. Still is to this day with Mighty Taco. Sad and depressing.
Sad and depressing.
Yep. Just like the fucking people in that place.
Oh.
Sad. Go ahead.
Anyways,
Yes.
next one is Tony Roma's.
I've heard of Tony Roma's. Never really ate there.
I've never been there.
Never heard.
Huh.
Never been to Tony Roma's.
All right.
Before.
TCBY frozen yogurt.
Never heard of that either.
TCBY. I think there was a TCBY yogurt.
Country's best yogurt.
There was a TCB yogurt next to a Five Guys where up in town there, and I've actually been to one and it had decent frozen yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
It was
actually not too bad.
I've been to a TBC or whatever it's called.
TCBY.
By the way,
Something like that.
speaking of frozen yogurt, why it tastes like fucking ice cream?
Shut up, Alex. Shut up, Alex.
Oh,
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No, you're not gonna say it. You're asking.
Say it, Alex. Say it. Say it.
No, you're not gonna say it. Fucking either. Frozen yogurt tastes like goddamn ice cream.
It does.
It tastes exactly like.
It does. I agree with that. It actually does.
Yes, it does.
It looks and tastes like ice cream. I don't understand why
It's just healthier, I guess. It's healthier.
You want to know what? Okay, motherfucker. Every time I eat, I'm fucking fattening up every day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Not proud that I'm bloopy?
I am.
I like the thick bloopy.
I like it too.
Thick bloopy.
I like the thick bloopy.
All thick bloopy here.
Okay. Next one on the list. Quiznos.
I remember Quiznos.
I remember having Quiznos. That was okay.
They had this
once.
They had this Baja chicken sub that I used to love after college. It was chicken. And there's like barbecue sauce on it. You had a little bit of lettuce and a lot of jalapenos on there. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Next up, Blimpie. What's up with Blimpie?
What? Blimpie?
Yeah, Blimpie.
That's what I'm wondering. What the fuck?
Oh.
What's Blimpie?
Wait, what?
So, it's Blimpie.
The fuck is Blimpie?
It's a sandwich place.
Well, that I
almost
got.
like Subway.
I gotta look this up.
Blimpie.
Blimpie. What in the shit?
So Blimpie.
I like that Blimpie. You know what I got?
Oh no! What did you type in?
No.
What did you type in?
I typed in Blimpie exactly how you said it. Blimpie.
All right.
Oh God.
You know what I got?
What?
I got fucking Rule 34 inflation fetish.
Out of everything you get, it's
What?
34.
What?
What?
I typed in Blimpie, and what I received was Rule 34 inflation fetishes.
Inflation fetishes?
Oh my God.
You know what that is?
Uh,
You know what that is? It's when someone does a
No,
Gary,
don't say it.
no, Gary, don't, please don't.
Have you seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
No.
You'll get an idea of what it is.
Oh my God.
Tapping out. Oh my
Wait,
God.
how is it?
Gary, stop it. Stop it, dude.
You should see this one that I'm looking at. It's this fucking mermaid. She's got like a fucking.
Stop it.
Oh my gosh.
She,
Oh my God. What the hell? What in the shitting hell?
I'm confused. Oh.
I think I should get off there.
What?
Oh, a basement inflation fetishes.
Gary.
Oh, come on, Garrett, no!
No. Gary, don't
No.
you dare. Don't you dare.
No.
Shut up, don't say it.
Gary.
Don't say
Don't do it, dude.
Oh my
Don't
God.
do it.
it. Okay, here, I'll give you an example. Watch. There you go. There's your.
There you go.
There's your. Wait, how's it
I'm
spelled?
okay now.
Wait, how's it spelled?
BLIMPIE.
That explains. Okay, let me try it again.
What did you type in?
Oh, I spelled BLIMPY. Okay, now I got the fucking.
What the hell?
Now I ended up getting the result of the sandwiches. I fucking spelled it.
Oh my god.
I fucking spelled it wrong. Whoops.
Rule 34.
I didn't know. I thought it was spelled
Rule 34 out of everything. Rule 34 out of everything that could have come up
Oh
in
my
that.
I'm not going to show it here on the chat. I'm just going to show
Don't
it.
you dare.
I'm just going to send you all. I'm going to send you both. I'm going to send you all personal.
Oh shit.
Why?
Okay, I might as well show you what I did. Yeah, I'll show you the fucking photos.
Don't share a screen, please.
No, I'm not going to share screen. I'll send personal.
Oh, no,
Good.
don't
Okay. Just do that and I'll be okay.
Oh, good God.
So.
Oh my God, Gary.
So I typed in plenty and this was what I got. I'll send,
oh God.
Don't you
I'll send
dare.
you both DMs of what I received.
Okay, let me see this.
Look at this bullshit. This was the result I got when I typed in.
What in the heck is this?
Hold on.
I typed it like this, not like that. That's what I got when I typed in the fuck.
You got what I'm seeing here, which I'm not going to show you guys, by the way.
Oops.
I did it again. Oh my God.
I didn't mean to do that.
There's a Rule 34 for this?
Unfortunately.
You people out there are into some weird shit. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's the one time I will say, you people.
I'm not into. I mean, I have.
No,
I love Rule 34, but
that's weird.
okay, what's next restaurant?
Okay, next restaurant. Okay.
This
We
is
went to a
fucking.
huge tangent doing that.
All right. Next up, Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Never been to one.
Never even heard of it until you just
It's
mentioned
like
it.
KFC and
Oh, it's KFC. Okay.
Kenny Rogers. Okay. Next one is.
Oh God.
Okay. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Queepy?
Queef?
Queepy?
You know what a queef is?
Yes, Gary.
Yes,
we
don't-
talked
don't-
about that last week. This is what it's called.
We talked about it last week. There's no need. to
Okay, we won't say what it is. And
No,
so-
shut up. Shut up.
Gary,
Soren
we
looked it
talked
up.
about it last week. There is no need.
Oh, that's like. Oh, okay. So it's spelled PP. Okay, so I'll type in PP.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Gary, what are we gonna do with you?
You want to know that? Okay, you want to know? You want to know what that little chef looks like? He looks like the mascot for Gerber Baby.
Little growing up.
A little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That dude, it's kind of creepy.
It is.
No, I'm gonna take that off. It's got burgers and fries and a beverage.
It does.
So it's a hamburger.
Okay.
So it's a little baby who cooks burgers.
Yes. Next up is Bennigan's.
I've heard of Bennigan's.
It's like an Irish theme restaurant chain.
I think there's a Bennigan's somewhere downtown, if I'm not mistaken. I've heard it, but I never went in. But if you look at the Irish, there you go.
That's for you then. All right. Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips.
I've heard of Long John Silver. I know that one.
Okay.
I forgot to open my beverage.
You were just sucking on.
I was trying to drink. I didn't realize it was not open. God damn it!
Now what?
Let me make a mess.
You're making so much mess today. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, an egg.
For once again,
Another
you cannot
soda.
blame me for this.
I am blaming your
It's
ass.
not my fault.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry.
What? Oh,
I'm sorry.
shut up. The fuck?
I like Sprite.
Stop that. God damn it.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay. Next one
Okay.
is Chi-Chi's?
Cheech and Chong?
I know Cece's.
No, that's not on this.
Oh.
Chi-Chi's.
Wait, Cheech and Chong?
Yeah,
What about Cheech and Chong? They have a
Cheech
restaurant? Shut up.
I guess so.
Since when did
I
Cheech
guess
and Chong,
so.
Since when did Cheech and Chong get a restaurant?
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
Depends what they serve.
Yeah, man.
You want to get some
Yeah.
brownies, man? Open up, dude. The cops are here. No one's home.
Dave's not here. Who is it? It's me, Dave. Who? Dave?
Oh my
Dave.
God.
Dave's not here.
All right. Next up is Roy Rogers.
I have heard Roy Rogers.
I have not.
I have heard of Roy Rogers. Not the restaurant, but I've heard the singing cowboy. Heard of
Yes,
that.
sir.
I've heard of that.
Right.
But I've not heard of the restaurant.
Okay. Old Country Buffet.
Yes! Love going to the Old Country Buffet all the time
Yeah.
when I was a young boy. It was far out, like the only Old Country Buffet that I loved going to. It was way far, like far fucking out, like where the Eastern Hills Mall is. Like that's fucking past like past certain areas. Like it's far out, but used to go there. The Old Country Buffet was amazing. You go in, you sit down, they sit you down, and the waiters and waitress basically tell you, okay, here's your plates, go get your food. They had fucking everything from soup to nuts in there. You pay for your food right at the very window. They had, most of the time, it was all Southern, like, comfort soul food. That's what the Old Country Buffet had. They had, they also had tacos, jambalaya, the rice, mac and cheese, fries, burger, whatever you want. They had it all sorts of meats like the steaks, hams, turkeys, porks. Had it all. It was the best. Self-serving beverages. Absolutely incredible dessert selection of puddings, cakes, brownies, and all other different pastries. Beverages, fucking great from like milk, juice, pop, whatever. Love the hell out of Old Country Buffet.
That sounds good.
You never been to? Oh my god, it was the best.
Sounds good.
Is Ponderosa on this list?
Let me check.
That was another one that was great when I was a young boy that I enjoyed going to.
What was it again?
Ponderosa. Okay, well, what's next on the list at least?
All right. Next up is Howard Johnson's.
I've not been to a Howard Johnson's before.
I've stayed at the hotel once or twice. It's actually not too bad. It's actually make a couple where it's both a restaurant and a hotel.
Okay,
Like
and
a restaurant next to the hotel, I guess. So it's fine. Nothing too major. I just don't remember. Anyways, next up on the list is Fuddruckers.
I know Fuddruckers. I know that place.
Terry Funk?
Fuddruckers.
Forever.
Oh my god.
Wait, dumb fuckers?
No, Fuddruckers.
Fred Fox.
Oh my
Red
god.
Fox.
Fred Fox. Is that the name of it? Fred Fox?
Fud
Something like that.
Ruckers.
Fudge Packer. Okay.
But you're packing fudge.
It's the most
Oh.
ridiculous name I've heard for a restaurant other than here Wawa or Pee-Pee's or whatever the hell that one was called.
Oh my
Please.
god.
Some of these names are ridiculous.
All right. And the last one up here that's relevant, that's a national chain, is a restaurant called Dogs and Studs.
What the? Is this a hot dog restaurant or something?
That's what I'm wondering.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. These names are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous and silly. Where's Ponderosa? You mentioned there was Ponderosa on this list.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, Ponderosa was a person.
Sizzler.
Never been to a Sizzler. The only Sizzler I know is the fucking fizz on your pop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what else?
That's all I have. Unless you want me to go over the former celebrities who now have normal jobs.
I want to hear
or
that.
Austin, if you have something, you can.
Well,
All right, well,
I can either do my Gran Turismo 7 impressions, or I have a couple of new films I picked up.
All right, well, let's see the movies you picked up.
All right, so I'm going to start with these two. Let's go with The Matrix Resurrections. This was given to me.
Nice.
A movie I do enjoy it. It's a messy movie, but I enjoy it. Gare Bear, I'm sorry, but I do quite like this movie. This is the second West Side Story. The original is better.
Oh, hold
Yes.
on. I can't see it from here.
West Side Story, the new one.
What? Fuck, dude.
It's a good movie, the new West Side Story.
I'm not gonna watch this new one. I'm gonna stick with the one with fucking Natalie.
Oh. Well, the original one is a much better film, but this one is very good in its own right.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna stick with Natalie Wood. She was the fucking goddamn sweetheart of that movie.
Richard Ziegler is amazing.
I'm not gonna watch a carbon copy of the same exact.
It's actually not a carbon copy. It's not.
Whatever the fuck it is, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't want to watch it.
It's not a carbon copy. It's actually a damn good movie.
Now you got me all mad.
So, remember how we talked about The Godfather earlier?
Yeah, what about it?
What about it?
No, that's true.
All of them. Hold on. Let me pull out all of them. So let's start with, well, this is the bonus disc. I could give a fuck about that. The Godfather, the original one.
Oh, that's a good cover.
And
Very
then
nice.
we got The Godfather Part Two, which I do prefer the first one slightly over this one, only because it's a tad bit too long.
The second one was a goddamn genius work of art.
Oh, I love the second one. It's just too long.
I don't think it was too long.
And then, which I haven't seen the third one.
I don't care for the third one.
Yeah. And then there's a bonus disc, which I think it's a bunch of featurettes. From what I know, Francis Ford Coppola did supervise the conversions into 4K, from what I know of. And I gotta say, it looks incredible in the format. Like, it looks like it was shot yesterday. That's how good it looks. And then I picked up a movie that's in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Akira.
That is like one of the most important anime films that anybody needs to see.
I need to review this movie soon.
For all these people who are in the anime, especially that QC, okay, I've noticed that these anime people do this thing. What the fuck does this mean? They're like touching a guy. What is that? You're telling me like touching? What is that? You're touching something? What is that? What does this mean?
I have no idea either what it means.
Okay, well here's one. What does this mean?
I
I'll
do.
tell you what this means right here.
It's
What does
fuck
this mean? If anybody's in the anime, what is this? Is
I
this
have no
telling-
idea what it means either.
I can tell you in my language what it means, but what is it? You're touching your goddamn tips of your fingers like you're goddamn pulling a holster pulling a gun out of a holster. What is this?
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna say what I say because I don't want to offend anybody.
Uh-oh. We don't even want that. We don't
No
want that.
SpaghettiOs.
Everybody gets offended.
Mom
so.
spaghetti, right?
Exactly. So what the
Mom
fuck?
spaghetti.
What is this? If
I
anybody
don't know.
Anybody in the chat, what is this? Because
Well, no, if you guys haven't seen Akira, watch it. Do yourself a favor and watch it.
Akira is one of the most important anime films in existence.
Dude, the dream sequence in that movie, my jaw dropped upon seeing that the first time. And the ending, if you guys want to know where Chronicle got the inspiration for the final act, watch Akira.
Yes.
Because Chronicle's final act is essentially Akira in live action. But they pulled it off. They pulled it off somehow.
For some reason, I always believe that the Raid movies took inspiration from Akira, but that's just a theory.
I think Inception kind of did in a way.
A lot of movies, I'm sure, took inspiration from Akira, man, because Akira had some very revolutionary stuff that wasn't even done yet.
Dude, the soundtrack, the animation holds up to this day.
All right, what's next?
Well, that's all I have for that.
That's it.
Unless you want to talk about Gran Turismo 7.
I mean, I haven't gone over anything yet.
Yeah,
what do you got?
What do you got, Gear Bear?
Well, I can talk about the Uncharted short film that I watched last night.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
Okay. Now, I've heard about the Uncharted movie. A lot of folks have seen it. They said it was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Now, I've not seen it, and I'm not trying to say I'm judging the movie. I've said it before here on the program, and I'm just going to tell you this right now that from what I could say about the Uncharted film, Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, just from the whole casting choice, they're not Victor Sullivan or Nathan Drake.
Nope,
just from casting.
They're not.
I've seen the movie, and I'm not going to judge it. But all I know is that from my prediction, I kind of went to my theory, and I might have been right.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard about the short film of Uncharted where Nathan Fillion played as Nathan Drake.
Yep.
When I saw this little short film, it was only about like 15, 16 minutes long.
Yeah.
I was smiling. I was happy. I was positive. I was in a good fucking mood watching this short film because if you wanted to see how the games work and how it would look like in a real life movie, this is how you would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan Fillion not only had the look, he had the personality, the mannerisms, he had the facial expressions, he had the quotes, he had the tone, he had everything, the fucking action sequence, the build, he had everything of what made Nathan Drake so loving within the games, but also make him loving within this little short film. Nathan Fillion, if he was cast in the Uncharted movie, I probably would have watched it because he fucking was Nathan Drake in his little short film.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh god, when it goes to that third person perspective, I legitimately thought I saw Nathan Drake in.
I was gonna get down a little bit, but you're rushing it.
I'm just saying that
rushing my segment again, like last time. You're rushing. You're skipping ahead to something when I'm not finished talking about another.
Because I'm joining you on it.
You're rushing me.
Didn't I say I was gonna join you?
You're rushing me. You're rushing and quickening my segment.
Didn't I say I was gonna join you on it?
Shut the fuck up. You're rushing my segment. Not supposed to do that.
I already said I was joining you on it.
Well, don't fucking rush it. Taking my time with this segment.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm always getting Gary upset, guys.
Well, that's
having the best part of it too.
What I also loved was that there was a key story that was in the build. They were talking about a bracelet that was leading up to the treasure. There was that. There was historical value. There was the historical features where him and Sully start talking to each other on their little earbud thing. And once Nathan gets to a certain destination, obviously they do the historical, talk. Then trouble gets alert. It was literally set up for a game that we haven't even got. But once he jumped out the window,
I think.
But what I liked was that how he was talking with the enemies, the fucking back and forth, the goddamn wise ass comments, him being a smart ass, how he was able to escape from the fucking chair, the fighting, the humor, again leading up to a third person perspective. Now I'm going to talk about that. That's where it got exciting, and to where once he pulled out the pistol, went to the third person perspective, started doing the shootout just like in the video games, but with the cameras. However, though, that is the thing that I loved, is that the camera work was incredible.
By the way, Gary, there's a particular moment when they start that fight and I'd say like 7 minutes in, somewhere around there, before he knocks everybody. There is a moment in that fight that gets me cracking up every time.
Is it where fucking Babs boys? I was like, ah!
That's the moment that gets me every time, because that's what Nathan Drake would do.
Well, yeah, because, and the thing is that in the games that didn't happen, but in the film, that was absolutely brilliant, because that was, like I said, that's how he would react. He'd be like, ah! He wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, that's El Tigre. You got me going, guys. Obviously, I was like, and when he did I was like, again, I kept seeing Nathan Drake the entire time. Nathan Fillion's brilliant. He really is.
And the thing is that you want to know what this is one thing I love about watching a short film, especially something like this. This is where you want to see it as a full length film.
Oh my god! If they did a Kickstarter for this, I would fully back it. I would back it.
This was a real, actual film that was done with the same cast, I'll say, but with a bigger production budget, a bigger set, actually going somewhere, having a bigger production design and all that other stuff. Actually having a real story that surrounded that little bracelet they were talking about, and going on a hunt to the Philippines for whatever treasure. There was a story that was being developed right there that we could have got.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is something that I would have loved to see if this was a full-length film. So this little short film was a piece of fucking work. And to sum up, what I can say is that I'm assuming that this little short film was everything that the Uncharted movie should have been. That's all I can really make a little theory about.
From someone who's seen it, yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
So it looks like that's it. That little 15 short film was everything that how the full length film should have been.
I mean, there are some parts where the full length film does have some glimpses of promise to it, but it never felt like I kept on describing it as Indiana Jones light or generic Indiana Jones. And and here's the thing, I'm gonna say it again, like I said in my video review. Uncharted is not generic. It's not. It's not generic.
Well, that's all I can necessarily say about that's all I can say about the Uncharted short film. It was a lot of work, and I might watch it again later because it was that fucking good. This is one of those short films where it has a rewatchability.
Is it where can I find it? Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
What was his name who did it? Ari Aster? Is he one who did it?
No.
Look at I remember his name who did it. I was thinking
it's like let me look up his name really quick. Hold on. Uncharted film. I can find it. It's the guy who did it. His name is Alan Ungar.
Fucking Alan Ungar. What was I thinking of Ari Aster?
I don't know why, dude.
Look, I'm fucking stupid. I can't help that. Well, the peanut butter finally kicked in. Well, very good.
Oh, for God's sakes.
He was making poopy earlier. He was making poopy.
200's coming, Austin.
Oh, I know. I'm preparing. And like I say, it's like creamy peanut butter, right, Gary?
No, you're not eating peanuts. You're eating creamy.
That's what I was saying. Creamy peanut butter. I was saying that. That's all I was asking. That's all I was asking.
All right. Well, Alex, you want to talk about the people who had the jobs, whatever the hell it is?
Yeah. If you want me to.
Then afterwards, I'll go over Gran Turismo.
If you want me to.
We can too. We got some sort of.
If I can see if I can pull this up.
15 minutes. We're all right.
See if I can pull this up.
Pull it.
Yeah, Mickey's got a point there. It's got to be the Jif peanut butter.
Okay. Sure.
Jif's got to be the one.
No,
got to be Jif.
Sure.
Got to be
Jeff.
It's got to be Jeff's peanut butter.
Okay. First up, it's Rick Moranis.
Really? No, yeah, that makes sense because he did retire a long time ago.
He, I think after
his wife died,
shrunk the kids, he stayed home to raise his family.
Yeah, no, it was actually right after his wife died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he became a state.
And he hasn't been acting ever since. I don't think.
Well, does it say what he's been doing as of recently?
Well, he did that right.
He stays at home with his dad, or
well,
stays at home with kids.
As a job, I mean.
Oh no, it's a stay-at-home dad.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Well, he was in that Ryan Reynolds commercial.
Yeah, that's right. He was.
Was in that recently.
Okay,
I couldn't believe he was in that. That was cool.
that was awesome.
It was an odd
Next.
commercial.
That was fine, but just seeing him and
It was just oh my god, the luxury of seeing him again. The fact that we got to see him again on screen, it was cool.
true.
It was very nice seeing him.
All right. Next up is Danielle Fishel.
Who?
She was Topanga in Boy Meets World.
I wouldn't know.
Well, what is she doing?
She is. Let's see. She's been. She's still been acting, but she's been a resident reporter on Pop Sugar. Guess that's a website.
Wait, is that a campsite for porn or something?
Don't know.
Pop Sugar? What? It literally sounds like it's a campsite for porn. That's what it sounds like.
It does.
Or is it Ashton Madison or what the other? What is it?
Oh, fucking Ashton Madison.
I don't know. It says
Well,
Pop Sugar.
pop music. Pop music.
Music.
See, he knows that song.
La, 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 la. Yeah.
Pop,
All right.
pop music.
Next up, Steven Seagal.
Ah, that makes sense. Steven Seagal.
Well, he's still
from-
making.
That
He
guy
went
was
from a-
huge.
Is he still
Was he
making?
huge?
He was huge.
No way.
As an action star, yes. In the 80s, yeah. Huge
Is he-
action star.
Is he still making movies?
No, he hasn't made
don't
he hasn't made a
know.
movie in oh my god. Well, he was big in the 80s, going into the late 90s, but then it just everything fizzled out afterwards.
Well, thing is that a lot of the movies that he made were all like fucking straight to DVD shit.
Yeah, straight to
Yeah, they
straight to VHS movies.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the hell was
What was
that?
that?
What? It was just fucking bullshit popping up.
Gary, what was that?
Don't worry about it.
I worry.
It was nothing to get all upset about.
Okay. Anyways,
Anyways.
he went from being a actor to being a sheriff in New Mexico.
That's right. He
Steven
went,
Seagal?
Yeah.
that's right.
Wow.
He went to being a policeman.
That's actually pretty insane right there.
All right. Next up is Danica Mckellar. She was the girl next door on The Wonder Years,
I remember the Wonder Years.
and she is now a mathematician.
Oh, really?
That's pretty good.
Kind of like Denny Lloyd in The Shining. It was only his one-time film role, and then now he's a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Next up is Peter Ostrom. Now you might remember him for being Charlie Bucket in
I
the
remember,
original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
Oh
Factory.
yeah.
remember that all as well. He's a veterinarian now, I believe.
He is, yes, he is a veterinarian. He mostly deals with horses.
Really?
You know, he actually looks good. I recently looked at him. He looks good for himself.
That's awesome.
Really, really good for himself. So good on him that he's doing that.
Plus, he still gets that royalty money from all that Willy
Really?
Wonka merch.
He's actually still getting money. Yeah, he's still getting money on it because
It's still getting
Probably-
royalties.
It's probably not a lot though.
Still a lot of royalties though.
Yeah, but it's the fact that he's getting it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Next up is Vanilla Ice.
Oh, God. He's a realtor now, isn't he?
He is a real estate investor
I cannot believe he went from ice.
and home renovation too.
That's hilarious.
He has a show on HGTV, I believe.
He's
Yeah,
a
what-
real estate. That's hilarious.
when you know, a guy who went, one hit wonder to being a real estate agent.
No shit. Oh my god.
Nuts, dude. Hey, sometimes people like that who create music from like all those years ago end up becoming some very smart individuals.
True. It's true. When you
Keep
when
going,
you know to
Alex.
hang it up, you know when to say, "Hey, I'll do something else."
But go ahead, who's next on this list?
Anyways, next up is another person from the Wonder Years, Josh Saviano.
Josh Saviano.
Yeah.
No
What is
idea who that is.
What is he playing?
He was in the Wonder Years too.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, keep going.
I guess he's let's see, what does he say he does now?
Ew.
He's a lawyer. Oh, very nice.
He was the kid who played as no, I'm thinking of
He
Sam.
played Paul in the Wonder Years.
I was thinking of Sam.
You're thinking of Marilyn Manson?
No, I said the Sandlot.
Oh, Sandlot.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Well, that guy's a dick, anyways. Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson?
I
What
liked
the
his music before I heard all that.
Hey, Marilyn Manson.
I like his Sweet Dreams cover. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
He's not any Lennox. He's not the Rhythm X at all.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
I'm just
not fucking Depeche Mode either. See, now you're fucking I'm all mad again.
Look at you nuts.
No, he's the one who's got me fucking sorry because he got me on mad with his Marilyn Manson bullshit.
Okay, next up on this list, Rita Wilson.
Oh, Rita Wilson. Yeah, that's Tom Hanks' wife, right?
Yes.
What is she? What is she doing?
She's a writer for Harper's Bazaar, which is, I believe, a magazine.
Was
really?
that some sort of?
Women.
Is that some sort of a women's magazine?
Yeah.
Oh,
looks like
okay.
it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next up is Chris Owen. Now, Austin, you were talking about American Pie earlier.
Yes.
This
he
is the
played,
Shermanator.
Oz, right? Oh, I thought that was Oz.
It's
Never
the
mind.
Shermanator.
Oh God, the fucking Shermanator.
He is actually a restaurant. He's actually a waiter at a restaurant.
Really?
He's a waiter at a restaurant.
How the tables have turned. Literally.
Well
Yeah.
then,
Crazy.
Fucking
Well,
the fucking Shermanator. Wow, out of all people.
Jesus Christmas. Well, who's next on this?
Next up is Haley Eisenberg. You might remember her back in the early 2000s. She was the Pepsi girl.
Oh yeah.
She was the Pepsi girl.
Yeah.
Haley
Long time
Eisenberg. Haley Eisenberg. Let me look her up. Oh,
It's
Yeah.
still again.
I spelled iceberg instead of Eisenberg.
Gary, you idiots.
Okay, I know her. She played in
Oh my
played in
God.
that movie Paulie, and she also played in
Yeah, with the bird.
she played in
Paul-
Paulie. She played in Paulie with the bird, and she also played in Bicentennial Man, that little film.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That was
that
too fucking funny.
goddamn
I'm sorry.
shit film, Bicentennial Man. Well, she's not. She's only 29.
Really?
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought she was much older than that.
Says she quit acting and her boyfriend is singer Owen Danoff. I don't know.
Wait,
Doesn't say what she's. Huh?
Yeah, she was a little. Yeah, Paulie.
Not Paulie.
I might watch that movie too, Paulie, just for the hell of it. Yeah, Paulie. It was about that bird. Y'all don't remember it? No?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Next up on this list is Jeff Cohen, and he was Chunk in The Goonies.
Yeah, that's right.
What does old Chunky do? Is he still babysitting Sloth?
He became a lawyer and started his own law firm.
Really?
Rob, you son of a bitch. Would you look at that? But okay, my question is Sloth still with him?
I hope so.
I sure the fuck hope that Sloth is still
I
with them.
fucking hope so.
Chunk made a promise that he'd take good care of Sloth.
He did.
I love you, Chunk.
The Goonies, man.
What a great film. Okay.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Go ahead.
George Foreman.
George fucking.
He was a
Foreman.
boxer. And then he became the spokesperson. He became a spokesperson.
George
for
Foreman
his own
Grills.
grill.
Mhm.
George Foreman Grill. Over 100 million grills sold worldwide.
Holy crap! What the hell was that?
Is he still doing the grill business, huh?
Yes, he is.
Oh, he's making money for himself like the Gary Coleman grills. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Who's next?
Next up is Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yes, he's well, he still does voice acting from time to time though.
I remember he was actually a writer for the WWF for a little while.
Yep,
He was. He was.
Mhm.
I think he's still in some sort of capacity on wrestling.
From what I know, he still does some voice roles, and he actually does cookbooks now.
Yeah, he's doing cookbooks with his wife, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Who they've been together since, oh my god, for over 2 decades now. It's crazy.
What I understand is what the fuck did Freddie Prinze Jr. know about wrestling? That's the real question that I've been wondering for quite a while. Is how did he
For
get
real.
out of wrestling? Where clearly he doesn't even know a thing about it.
Still does.
Well, then
still
again,
doing
look
that
who he's
David Arquette
working
was
for.
Yeah, he's working for this man, but we all
Exactly.
know. All right.
It still kind of blows my mind that David Arquette was in the WWE.
Is
No, WCW actually.
is Frankie Muniz on this list?
Yes, he is. He was actually going to bring him up next.
Okay, what is Frankie Muniz doing? We haven't heard his name in a while.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
is a drummer and a professional race car driver.
Really?
Wow. He's I never in my life would imagine Freddie fucking Muniz would be a race car driver and a musician.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy right there.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I had to sneeze.
Hey, like you said, whoever's been sneezing is a fucking asshole.
That is true.
That's cool, man.
I agree with that.
Okay, I'm trying to find
Wow.
Sneezing takes the piss out of you.
I know. What was it? I know Frankie Muniz actually did an interview with Steve-O some time ago.
Really? Yes, he did. Okay, guys, if you haven't watched Steve-O's Wild Ride podcast, he interviewed Jeff Tremaine, Knoxville, all the Jackass guys. He interviewed oh my god, not one of the Full House people. I'm telling you, Steve-O does some great interviews. He does.
I actually do want to listen to that.
I'm gonna probably listen to Frankie Muniz one because I want to see what he's been up to.
Yeah.
By the way, I was never a fan of Malcolm in the Middle.
I watched 1 or 2 episodes.
It was fine.
I was like, that was okay.
That's just background noise.
Oh yeah, it really was background.
However, though, I did like the song that they Might Be Giants did for it. I did love it. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna give that a little bit of a watch later on, Mickey. And
Okay.
I do listen to Chris Van Vliet. There, I do listen to him once in a
I've
while.
met the guy. He's a cool guy. He's cool.
I like his interview style.
If there was one thing I like about Chris is that he lets the wrestlers talk. Like he
Yes.
lets them talk. He doesn't interrupt them. When they're done talking, he gets to his next question, then he goes right on.
When I did junkets in Miami when everything used to really before COVID happened, I ran into Chris a couple of times. He's one of the coolest dudes out there.
Chris is an alright guy.
He's
One of my favorite interviews that he did was with MJF.
Oh my god, I love that interview so much.
And despite how
CBV is like, don't do that ever again.
Yeah, Chris, he looked like he was not enjoying what MJF was doing. But however, though, he was on camera and he was protecting the business, what MJF was doing.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, well, go ahead. Who's next on this?
Yeah.
Next up is Shaq.
Yeah.
O'Neal.
You know what he's doing right now? He's in a hospital somewhere after going through the tables of when Cody Rhodes fucking.
By the way, speaking of Shaq, he holds the record for the biggest purchase in Walmart history.
Shaq.
$70,000 in one night.
Yep.
Yeah, he
got TVs.
5 TVs. He got laptops. He got a bunch of accessories. He put his credit card in. Got declined twice. He had to call his credit card company. He's like, "Oh my god, someone stole your credit card." I said, "No, that was me." He's like, "What the hell are you spending that much for?"
At Walmart.
At fucking Walmart at 2 or 3 in the morning. By the way, from what he said.
Well, apparently he was buying people that he was buying some kids stuff too.
He just got traded.
Yeah,
he needs stuff from the department, I guess.
Miami to Phoenix.
Phoenix.
And and from what I know, he said he's a big tipper. He's even a big tipper though too. Like he tipped a waitress like $4 grand.
Yeah. Look at that
fucking picture.
Stone Cold.
My favorite wrestler, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Walmart. So, anyways, he went from being one of the best centers in NBA history to being a spokesperson, salesman, and he's also the host of Inside the NBA.
Oh, very nice.
And he got powerbombed by Cody Rhodes.
That too.
He went off in the ambulance somewhere, and we never knew what happened to him after
And
that.
Jade Cargill's debut.
Man, back in those days, it was Shaq, Yao Ming, and all that. Man.
Yeah, not football, but basketball in the 90s.
Basketball.
That was when basketball was the greatest in the 90s.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it on that list.
That's that.
All right. Well, is it time to go bye-bye?
Yeah, it's 2:30.
I think so.
Yeah, it's 2:30. That's a good way to end off things.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're gonna go bye-bye right now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, our apologies that the Tubby was able to come, but we did our best to give you guys entertainment that you guys come for, and I think it was still a fun show this time. It was still fun.
Yes.
You know, I was in a fucking. You know what? Why don't you take the fucking? Hold up, because this is supposed. No, I might as well put your fucking bobo ass up here because you might as well take the microphone now because this is supposed to be my show. I'm supposed to be closing the fucking goddamn program. This is supposed to be my
That's all I was gonna say, anyways.
No, this was supposed to be my show. This is supposed to be my show, but no, you fucking had to just goddamn be a blithering dickhead and ruin it. You ruined my ending.
Actually, I didn't. Now I was actually that's all I was gonna say.
No, fuck you. No,
Gary.
You shut the fuck up. That's enough.
Okay, Gary, go ahead, buddy.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna have to do it for this week's program. Stay tuned, maybe next week or whatever for episode 190. That is gonna be happening whenever we do it. Okay, just wind coming out. So stay tuned for that coming up, folks, along with some other frivolity and other nonsense and gaga and blah, 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 blah.
What does frivolity mean?
Shut the fuck up. Now, like I said, we were down a man today, but we did what we could to give you all some good fucking shit as usual. I hope you all had yourselves a nice little time. We're going to get the fuck out of here now. Bye-bye. Ciao for now. Stay tuned for content whenever the fuck I upload that and all that. And bye-bye.
See ya next week.